Hello, good morning, good evening, good night, good all time zones, whatever it happens to be for you. I'm back. Hello. Playing some Zenless Zone Zero tonight. Give me a second. Aha. Hello. Hey, Paul. I really enjoyed the update. That's good to hear. Yeah, Zenless Zone Zero is back to its good old self. These last few updates have been pretty damn great. I got Promeia. I pulled her, but it took me 160 pulls. I lost the 50-50 to Grace, unfortunately. Lucky? Maybe? I don't know if I would say I'm lucky. I just had enough polychromes. I brute forced it. Oh, yeah. She looks pretty crazy underneath this weird manta ray coat. Damn. You lost a 50-50 to Rena? Damn. Too bad Rena is pretty obsolete, I feel. I don't know why I would ever use Rena. Hey, Josh. Hey, Cameron. Hey. Sup? How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. A little tired. I was like rushing to get things done, get my errands done, get some exercise and stuff like that. A couple of things. I want to look at some trailers first before I get to playing the game. There's some Zenless Zone Zero videos, and I want to take a look at the Wuthering Waves Cyberpunk collab trailer because I haven't looked at it yet. I'm very excited for that because I've been waiting for that collab for a long time. What is it's like over half a year? So I got to look at that. Are you getting Starlight Billy? Nah, I'm good. There are too many characters that I want. Valina in 3.0. And then there's that character, what's her name? She's voiced by, oh my god, you know, Mulani. That blonde chick. Nah, I'll be skipping Starlight Billy, but he looks pretty cool. He looks really, really cool. I still have 77 pulls before guaranteed S rank, so hopefully I'll be lucky. Hopefully you'll get, you know, all the polychromes by the end of the patch. Good luck to you. The wind type stuff is already in Deadly Assault, interestingly enough. I don't know why that's there, because there are no wind type characters to use yet. Maybe they just want to, like, show off the icon or something? I don't know. It's weird and strange. Trust me, get him. He's a badass to play. Nah, I'm skipping. I don't pull characters based on, you know, my priorities are different. My priority is getting the most attractive characters, then the funny, quirky characters, then maybe the cool characters. And that is if I am swimming in excess pulls. I don't, you know, spend money on this game for very good reason. So I gotta, like, be very careful with my free-to-play currency. Let me look at the videos over here. Oh, one other thing. A quick thing. I decided to uninstall NTE. I was trying to get into the game, and, like, there are some good things about it. It's quirky, it's charming. The city open world is really nice. But there's just too many things that get in the way of me trying to enjoy the game. Hey, morning itch mug. I was just telling everybody here that I've decided to uninstall NTE because just there's too many things that bother me. Yeah, like, for starters, the AI thing, you know, that's one thing. They're getting rid of it, supposedly. That's good. However, that's a factor. Second, the combat. There are some S-class characters in that game that are kind of fun, admittedly. But ultimately, the combat is just like Genshin Impact, Wuthering Waves, and Zenless Zone Zero. And I don't want to play more of that if it's just going to feel like a lesser version of those games, right? It's not doing anything different. Speaking of not doing anything different, Oh my god, I rolled my eyes when I saw how you build the characters. It's the exact same thing, just like every other gacha game. You know, collect a weapon and then get a set piece of armor, right? And if you get a 2-piece, you get a set bonus. You get a 4-piece, you get another set bonus. And it's the same thing, like, this is too similar. This is way too similar to every other gacha game. And I'm finally at that point where I think I've had enough of that pattern, of that formula. I want to say the formula has gotten very stale for me. And then Ananta is rumored to come out later this year. So if I wanted to like really make room on my plate for another anime live service game, I'm most likely gonna choose Ananta over NTE, because at least that game is trying to be different than the other gacha games. Granted, they're copying Spider-Man, GTA, and all that stuff, but it's different enough for me, because the combat is like Yakuza brawling / Spider-Man movement and mobility, parkour, and a little bit of like shooting segments and hacking segments. It's very, very different from what I'm seeing in the whole gacha game space. So that's got me a lot more excited. Way more. What's NTE? It's short for Neverness to Everness. It's a brand new anime game that just came out a week ago. I was trying it a couple of times, and it's fine. It's okay. But I can't, man. I can't. Oh, optimization is another reason why I quit the game. It turns out the video RAM usage on NTE is whack. Super whack. Now I know why I've been getting frame stutters when I stream the game. It's because my OBS Studio takes up a portion of video RAM in order to stream. And then NTE takes up to 8 gigs of video RAM on medium textures and medium settings. If I want to play and stream the game at the same time without any stutters, I would have to resort to using potato settings, which I'm not willing to do, because it would make the game incredibly ugly. So like, nah, screw that. Screw that. The game is an optimization nightmare. I tried my best. I tried everything. Like, I fiddled around with all the settings. Apparently not all the settings are available depending on what graphics card you own. So RTX 30 series, 40 series, and 50 series people are having issues accessing all the features, all the settings, while other people have more settings, more access. Anyway, sorry, I've been yapping. Bro, yesterday I had someone trying to convince me that Carlotta is a lolly? She's a literal adult. Because people were saying that since Rebecca is confirmed... Rebecca is literally an adult too. And if she uses Carlotta's model, that... they're stupid. They're very, very stupid. That would mean, like, certain Genshin Impact characters who are adults that use the skeleton model for the little children, that would make them children too? But they're literally adults? That logic makes no sense. That's inconsistent. I don't know. People are just being weird, man. People are extremely weird. Yeah, that's backward ass thinking. Let me mute the game so we can look at the trailers. I've been yapping. Mute. There we go. And desktop. There it is. There it is. What am I missing? I haven't seen the Cyssia stuff either. So I'll take a look at that. Character demo. Character teaser. Cyssia is voiced by Arlecchino from Genshin Impact. That's crazy. Arlecchino and Cyssia are polar opposites. They don't even sound the same, dude. They don't even sound alike. That's crazy range from the voice actress. Huh. I've seen that. Oh, nope, that's the version 2.8 trailer. Teaser. Season 3 teaser, I've seen that. Here we go. Promeia demo, Promeia teaser. We'll watch 4 of these. Yeah, going from serious, super serious and emo to a goofy snake girl. Damn, she's pretty good at her, her voice acting. She's able to do both. Let's change this to 1080p. All right, this is the demo.
Ma'am, last night the 14th Street Precinct was hit by an unidentified group of criminals.
Got it. Everything you
She's
say
back.
from this point on will be recorded on file, Cecilia.
It's got nothing to do with me.
She was trying to escape.
I wasn't even at the precinct last night.
She's so bad at this. She is not inconspicuous at all. Wait, she was just stealing snacks?
I was just...
She broke into the police department to steal snacks? What is she doing?
I was just here to pick up the evidence you requested. But after that, I captured the intruders.
We finally got the evidence.
I was about to ask who you are.
What that tongue
Dare
do,
you
though?
interrupt my snack time.
Damn. Wow. Whoa. This animation is glorious.
Don't just throw around the word officer like that. You almost scared me to death.
I'm so glad I told her.
So when you see an officer, you know what to say, right?
I wish that was me.
Oh, you're still here?
In any case, this has already been submitted to Commissioner Lowell.
I'm sorry.
Since you apprehended the intruders and recovered the evidence, this will be your punishment. 1 month's salary forfeited. You will be billed for 5 bags of snacks, 3 glass panels, 2 potted plants.
Aww. So wait, hold on. Was she breaking into the police department, or was she tasked to defend the police department? And she failed at it because she was busy eating snacks. God, look at that goofy ass. The funny thing about this game is that if you pause on a particular frame, it just looks so damn goofy. That's a profile picture right there. Yeah, she likes snacks. Oh my god. Robin Nekomata's VA now has the trifecta. She is the character Prune in Genshin Impact. Oh, she's Prune. Okay. Now she's in every Hoyo game. Cool. God. The animation is top tier in this game, dude. Let me slow it down for a little bit. How do I do that? Playback speed? 0.25? Looking for like the wacky animations. Every frame is meticulously posed and animated. No, she says to get something, but you know, she sees the snacks, and then those bad guys show up. Okay. Looking for like the wacky. Here we go. Look at that. Wow. I would love it if Zenless Zone Zero would post behind the scenes like animation talks, if that makes sense. Just them talking about how they end up doing this, how they make this stuff. Because they have like the most interesting animations out of all the gacha games. It's the best. All right, that's enough of that. Back to normal. 1.0. Let's take a look at the next one, the teaser.
This piping hot treat brings a spark to your day. Our signature spicy pot is brand new on the menu. Come give it
I've never had hot pot. Man, I really want to try it.
Yeah, when's the Outer Ring ever gonna get a hot pot place like that?
Because the outer ring is already hot.
For real? We're a bunch of uncultured bumpkins.
Haven't you ever had anything good? Bet you've never even been to the city center. That place called, Lumina Park. They've got everything there. You've heard of the cinema, right?
Doesn't she mean Lumina Square?
The cinema.
Has she even been to the city before? Let me tell you, back in the day, I was what you might call a total legend in the city.
Mm-hmm. All in her head. She is such a cartoon character.
How impressive.
So
That's what city life is like. Sounds exciting. Come with me, little cutie.
Isn't the
I'll
snake
treat
supposed
you
to be, you
a
know,
feast.
like the rat's usually the prey?
Wait, weren't we gonna have a big feast?
Funny that it's the other way
Why
around.
at public security?
She's great, dude. She's definitely one of my favorite characters now in the entire game. Holy crap. Now Jane of all places, you grab her there. I mean, Jane knows what she wants. We know how Jane rolls. We know how she swings. Depending on a snake, a rat can be dangerous to one. Those teeth are no joke. Really? So there are rats out there that are dangerous to snakes. Huh. So this is the Promeia demo, Fatal Auction. Yeah, what's
We've
her
tried
deal?
everything, but they aren't someone we can deal with through legitimate means.
That's fine. Krampus has kept an eye on them for a while.
They've got some nerve running an underground auction under the name of Tops. Do you want Dylan and me to handle it?
No need. Just wait here for word. Promeia will take care of it.
Almost. If I could just open this.
Cages? Bird cages.
All of you. Move it. Don't keep the mind away.
Oh, they're getting auctioned! What the heck?
Setting this up. And now,
Whoa!
the moment you've all been waiting for.
That's messed up.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the highlight of tonight's auction. Raise your paddles high.
Ooh, what in
This
the world?
opportunity was
Who's animating this?
a sleek, graceful figure and a stunning violet hair. Tonight's crowning jewel. No, the rarest find this auction has ever seen. Go ahead and place her most generous bid. We'll see who she belongs to.
Your target is the one wearing the ram mask, the organizer of this auction. Get rid of him.
Found him.
Ooh, so she could have escaped anytime she wanted. Whoa, the transition into the 3D. Wow. I thought this was just going to be a 2D animation for the entire way.
Mission complete. Good. Did everything go well?
Everything was as expected.
Is she a Thyra?
What's my next mission?
I don't know if she's a Thyran. Yeah, they're probably, you know, treating Thyrans very poorly, but I don't know if Promeia is one. What's her animal feature? If she's a Thyran, it never occurred to me. Huh. Interesting. That entire animation was crazy, dude. I wonder who animated that. Almost looks like Mappa stuff. Do they even say in their description? Welcome to New Eridu. No, they don't. They don't say it. Interesting.
Tonight,
This is a teaser.
we gather to bid you farewell, yet no one has come. For you were forsaken by all, and mourned by none.
Quick! They're catching up!
Tonight we hear your confession of repentance.
I'm
But the
Batman.
night is short. Too brief
I am the
to
Knight.
conceal your sins.
By the window!
Gotham is my city.
That's a batarang.
She's with Black Wolf. Let's take her down! Don't come any closer.
Where is she?
Foolish, blind servant of darkness. Your hands never falter, for you're convinced that it brings release from suffering. Your blade never quivers, for you trust it to be righteous judgment. Or perhaps they are merely lies, and not even clever ones. Corruption symptoms. What an absurd excuse, branding the innocent as sinners. With your hands, they
Is that
swing
her?
the blade to claim what they lust. And you let the rain of your bloodbath silence the weeping before your blade.
What if I'd never made that choice? If I had never chosen.
From this day forth,
What is left of me
the
to be
identity
me?
you possess. Promeia.
She could be a raven or a bat or something. If she is a Thyran. Whoa. Wow, okay.
From this day forth, I begin mourning the fate I bear.
Huh. I'm very curious to know what her deal is, her entire deal. Okay. Alright. That sounds like Bakugo from My Hero Academia. Well, Bakugo is already in the game. He voices Billy. Yeah, Bakugo from My Hero is already Billy. Here. Interesting. Alright. One more thing before we get to playing Zenless Zone Zero. I want to take a look at the Wuthering Waves Cyberpunk Edgerunners collab. I am very excited for this. Been waiting so damn long. Cyberpunk Edgerunners is one of the best anime in the 2020s so far. One of the best anime of all time. I would even go as far to say. So here it is, and they're going to release Lucy and Rebecca as playable characters. Supposedly Rebecca is going to be free, and Lucy you have to pull for. Which is totally fine with me, because I think Rebecca is best girl. As you can see, I have her at the corner of my wall. Best girl for free? Say less.
Good morning, Solaris!
Wow, they're really in the world. They're gonna be in the story? How does... What's the story gonna be like, I wonder? They just get isekai?
Like overgrown lab rats. But that doesn't mean some peeps
It's the cyberpunk music, dude.
like there's no tomorrow. From the looks of it, they're off to a fast start. Just as the Mecha Scouts at the training grounds. Talk about ruthless. Think they could teach us a thing or two? According to Rover, a name needing no introduction.
That's the classic Lucy angle from one of those episodes.
Meanwhile, those pesky
That's the only time you're ever going to see Rebecca that happy.
Nasty is that, and my heart goes out.
Rebecca is usually very angry. Wow.
The Netrunner has her sights set on the moon. Oh,
yeah.
Story with one DC problem.
That checks out.
She'll have to pick one first. This has been your man Stan. Join me for a dream that'll never end.
David? So, David's gonna be in the story? What is up with that? Why is David here? Why is any of them here, to be real? But David is here. Huh. Interesting. I don't think this shot can't be in the world of Cyberpunk, because this looks like Lahai Roy in the background. So they're still in Lahai Roy looking up at the moon, and David will probably make an appearance for some reason. Now, my question is, and I guess this is a kind of a big spoiler for some people who have not watched the anime, so maybe tune out for the next couple of seconds, but I wonder if these characters, are they in the time frame before the smashing or after the smashing? Hey, Mushy Mushy, how's it going? Because, I mean, part of me thinks it's before the smashing because Rebecca is here. But, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, is this like pre-smash Rebecca or post-smash Rebecca? Smashing? Smash? If you have not seen Cyberpunk Edgerunners, then I'm not going to say any more than that because it's a spoiler. Let me smash? I agree. Yes, please let me smash. Why do I hear Sampo? Yeah, he does. Yeah, you're right. Hold on.
Were poked and prodded like overgrown lab rats.
That does sound like Sampo. Holy crap. Is that Sampo?
Lab rats. Poked and prodded like overgrown lab rats.
Oh my god. I think that's Sampo. That's amazing. Holy crap. All right, cool. Cool, Sampo's here. I thought he was stuck in Hoyoland. All right. Lucy has a tacit mark? Wait, what? They have tacit marks? Why do they have tacit marks? Where would that be? Where did you catch that? What? It's gotta be hidden. Huh. I don't know where it is. I don't see it. Love that con man. He annoys the shit out of me, but not gonna lie, he always came in clutch. He's wacky, and I love him for that. I don't see any tacit marks on either of them. Go back to where she was walking behind the bench. Right here? Or maybe a little more forward at the start? I don't see it. Wait, right here? This is behind the bench. Oh, it's on her shoulder. What the heck? Yeah, there it is. It's on her shoulder. Interesting. I guess in order for them to function in the world of Wuthering Waves, they need to give them like powers or something. I'm curious about that. I just want to know how they get isekai'd into Solaris. So that's also got people wondering too. Yeah, I get that. Huh. Damn, dude. They're both hot. They're both really hot. I got Lucy on my wall as well. She's in front, but yeah, she stays in front because it's a little too risque to have on my back wall. Damn. Damn. All right, I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh my god. I'm so excited for this collab. It's out of all the gacha game collabs, this is the one that I look forward to the most. I'm happy for a Nier Automata collab whenever it appears in any other game, but I'm sick and tired of seeing that over and over and over again. So it's nice to see something different for once. Cyberpunk Edgerunners. All right. Okay. That's enough of that, but we're going to get to playing Zenless Zone Zero now. Give me a second. Let's go ahead and close that. And that. Okay. All right. Why do I feel like Rebecca would drive Mornier up a wall? Oh, she would drive her insane. Yeah, if anybody, you know, has watched the anime, Rebecca is a little ball of chaos. She's a firecracker. She's crazy. She's also like a bit of an alcoholic, and she smokes a lot. She might be a drug addict. I'm not entirely sure. Everybody in that show is a drug addict. Wait, wrong one. Damn it! That's not the one. I was doing the Marcel event a little bit, the Bootopia thing. That's pretty interesting. They got a whole Super Mario-like platforming level in there. I thought that's pretty cool. Where do I go? Season 2 epilogue. Here we go. Start. Wise.
Just as I thought. Aside from the news about Hollow Champion, there's no info on Romuald.
Yep. Just like an ultra-rare, limited-time character exclusive to the competition. Once it ended, she completely disappeared.
You have to wait for the rerun. Yeah, gotta wait on that limited banner rerun.
By the way, where did Cecilia go? Wasn't she with you just now?
She got a phone call and suddenly ran out.
What?
Saying she had to rush to 141 to grab the freshest egg pudding in New Eridu.
She practically lives with them now, dude. They just accepted her. She's now a family member. Thank God.
For Cecilia to get that nervous? I guess that must have been a call from Commissioner Severian, right?
Yeah, that's what I figured. Since she isn't here, we might as well start discussing a few things that are probably best kept from public security.
I did Cecilia's Bond events whatever you call them, the hangouts. There you go. And the final one is like really, really adorable, where she, you know, they have a heart-to-heart with her and telling her that, yeah, you know, you can just live with us. Come on over whenever you like. You can sleep in our couch. You can crash over here. You can have all the snacks you want.
Apart from Commissioner Severian, I have a feeling Tops wouldn't simply turn a blind eye to Romuel.
We got a squatter now? Not the weirdest shit that happened. Actually, the most normal. A squatter? Is that a problem for you guys?
If we want to locate her before they do and get the Porceloid W engine back.
Oh, you mean in the game?
Upper hand in intelligence.
You mean the game, right?
And when it comes to gathering intel,
That's where Fairy shines.
A reasonable conclusion, Master.
Cecilia is the squatter, yeah.
Notice,
I'm slow.
During your conversation with the second assistant, the search for information on the individual, Romuel, was completed. 19,732 matching results were found.
Nice work, Fairy. But why are there so many matches?
That's a lot.
Logic. Second assistant is unable to precisely describe Romuel's physical...
kind of a baddie. Actually, definitely a baddie.
Reminder. Please provide more relevant keywords to narrow down the results and improve their accuracy.
Oh, man.
Let me think. Romuel's appearance...
You describe Ramiel's appearance to Fairy, using as much detail as you can.
Understood. Refining the search results using the new keywords. Estimated completion time, 600 seconds.
Twitch went offline? Uh-oh. Did it? Let me check. Twitch.tv. We're still here. It froze, but the reload worked. I have no drop frames. I have 0 drop frames, so nothing happened on my end. That's weird. Did it split the VOD? Let me check. It did. Yeah. What? Why? That's very strange. That's very, very strange. All right, well, I mean, everybody's here. It said it went offline. Just refresh the page and it should come back. Yeah, if it happens again, try refreshing it. Or come over to YouTube again. Yeah.
Huh? Someone at the door? It shouldn't be locked. I'll go check.
And if it happens on YouTube, then, you know, vice versa. Just do the other way. Wise leaves the room. There isn't anything else to do until Fairy finishes refining the search results. Let's just wait here for now. Maybe you're just exhausted from the past few days of the competition. Drowsiness comes over you without warning. Through the haze, you can still hear Wise answering the door.
Coming!
Uh-oh. Who could it be? Carol? Long time no see, Wise. Miss Carol? No, how is this possible? Your body moves on instinct, taking a step forward. The next second, you snap back to reality. Season 2 epilogue. Huh.
Belle, what's wrong? Are you all right?
Teacher? Miss Carol? Was that her? Carol? Who's that? I'm the only one here. Something's wrong with your shop's front door. I can't get in.
Our shop door isn't designed to let someone squeeze through while carrying snack bags twice as big as it.
Of course.
Did I just imagine that? After all, why would Teacher be here?
Belle, are you okay? You were talking about Teacher. Did you dream about her?
I think It was just a dream. But I'm fine now. Don't worry. Glad you're okay. Oh, right. On my way back just now, I received a super important message from Demon Lord.
From Demon Lord? Is that Severian?
Important message? Is it a clue about Romuald?
From Demon Lord.
Fine. I want to say yes, but at best it's only a very slight connection. Considering this specialist's exceptional performance during the competition, the sharp-eyed Demon Lord has reached a decision, granting me, Cecilia, a full week, that is, 5 working days of paid leave.
Nice. Congratulations.
Congratulations. But, Cecilia, what does this have to do with Romuald?
This is big news, Belle.
Well, hold on. I'm not finished yet. The Demon Lord's paid leave, of course, comes with some extra conditions attached. He requires me to continue searching for traces of Romuald with you during my time off. Just treat it as paid leave. Yes, that's exactly what he said.
But then you're still working.
In other words, for the next week, I'll be acting not as a member of public security, but as myself, working alongside you all.
Is there any difference?
There's no difference.
Of course there is. The Demon Lord said that during my leave, he'll forcibly shut off my communicator. He personally guarantees
My
he won't contact
communicator.
me, and even advised me not to reach out to him either.
Why does she enunciate that in that way?
Even if the communicator were still on, I probably wouldn't want to contact him anyway. In other words, public security won't receive any updates about our actions from now on. I have a feeling Commissioner Severian must have some other motive.
Fair. Our AI assistant just sent a message. The search results have been filtered.
Hey, if she's gonna live with you, you might as well tell her that you have an AI in your house.
Filtered? What?
She's gonna eventually learn about Fairy.
You'll find out soon enough. Come on, let's check out the clues about Romuald, the pink-haired baddie who operates alone.
The pink-haired baddie. Head to the HDD to check Fairy's search results.
Didn't expect your AI assistant to be this capable. It can even access street cameras? Oh, I see now. So that's why the Demon Lord sent me to protect you. You must have connections in public security who outrank him. They're the ones who gave you access, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Let's go with that for now.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it. Come on, let me see what your AI assistant found. Wait, who are all these people?
Response. These are search results that may be related to Romuald. Based on the keywords provided by Master, I performed a second round of filtering on the search results and identified the following different types of Romuald.
Demon Lord is killing me. Poor Severian.
Shy Romuald. Fluffy type Romuald. Best friends already Romuald.
Wait, these are not Romuald? Wait. Shy Romuald, fluffy type Romuald, best friends already Romuald. Wait, which one's our best friend? Is that supposed to be Nicole? Shy Romuald's gotta be... Maybe... No, Zhao's not shy. None of these girls are shy. I mean, Nicole is a baddie, though. Yeah, they got that part right.
Romuald? Wait, it's actually a whole family?
No, it's just a mistake in the search results. Don't add misleading descriptors. Cecilia will take them seriously.
AI search results, am I right?
Is this a coincidence? They're not Romuald, but these are all people we know.
Oh, now I'm getting drop frames. Ooh. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Output. 240. Apply. Okay. Alright. Rain cause the hood? Well, the hood doesn't make her a baddie. I think. Anyway. Hold on, let me make sure that Twitch is online, because I just got a drop frame. Creator dashboard. Oh no, because she's shy? Is she shy, or is she just antisocial? I don't know if she's shy. Alright. Twitch is fine. Yeah. Twitch is fine for the time being. That's weird.
For efficiency, among hundreds of photos of pink-haired individuals, those most closely associated with Master are prioritized at the top of the filtered results. This maximizes the chance of seeing the most relevant results online. This kind of phenomenon is referred to as a pink hair filter bubble.
Pink hair filter bubble. Rain isn't shy in the typical sense, but she likes to work more in the background. Yeah, she's...
I've never heard of such a thing. Belle, could you add a few more keywords to narrow down the search?
I don't know if asocial is right either.
Let me think. Pink hair, but no hood. Oh, right! She has a black ribbon in her hair.
That's Nicole!
New keywords confirmed. Optimizing the filtering criteria now.
Looks like a few more rounds of optimizing are needed. Wonder what kind of Romuel will turn up this time.
A little while later...
Filtering complete.
Jeez!
With the highest match.
Zoom in, fairy! Enhance! Enhance!
That's her! That's the one! Romuel type Romuel! A photo of her was on the Demon Lord's desk. He wouldn't let me touch it or take a picture of it, but I've seen it before! That's definitely her.
Didn't expect her to be found so quickly. Well done, fair, AI assistant.
Thank you for your recognition. Fit AI assistant looks forward to serving you again.
The place in the photo is... the Tea Milk store at Lumina Square? Isn't that right next to the public security building?
Come on, Belle. Let's head to Lumina Square and ask Coco if she remembers anything about Romuel. She shouldn't be off work yet.
Alright, fine, I'll go with you. Hopefully we won't run into the Demon Lord just getting off work. No, wait! I'm on vacation now! Nothing to be afraid of! Let's go, we're heading out!
Billy? The heck? Manager, you there? You there? You there? You there? You there? Are you there? Are you there? Hey, you there? You there? You there? No! Shut up, Billy! Oh, don't be like that. I know you're there. I got good news, and even better news. Which one do you want to hear first? All good news. Good news is, just 10 seconds ago, I completed an unprecedented mech modification, and now I've unlocked an insanely powerful new form. Even better news is, Manager, you'll be the first to witness this new form. I've made up my mind. I'm going to use this new form to help you get back that super important W engine. Perfect timing. I can witness it right now. Lumina Square. Got it. No prob. I'll head out right now. Let's meet up at the metro station exit.
Billy
What a
said
coincidence.
he'd wait for us near the metro station. Let's go.
Billy. I wonder how that's gonna look in game. I've only seen the artwork, like the drawn artwork. I haven't seen the in-game model for Starlight Billy. He's not wearing anything different.
Hey, managers! You're here!
You look like you're in a good mood, Billy. What upgrades did you get?
Manager, notice anything different about me? Look closely. There's one part of me that really stands out.
You're not any different.
Not at all. Your looks and attitude are pretty pretty much unchanged.
I agree.
You missed it because you weren't looking closely enough. Here, this module on my chest. Do you see it?
It doesn't seem like it looks any different. It looks like it can be pressed now?
It's a button?
That's right! As expected of you, manager. You spotted it right away.
So, what happens if you press it?
Don't rush. You'll see when the time is right. I had to borrow half of your salary in advance from boss to get it. I can't think of any word to describe it other than invincible!
Nicole, in advance on your salary? I really can't think of any reason she'd make such a wildly out-of-character decision.
Yeah, true.
Right. Boss, along with Ambi and Nekomata, haven't been around lately. They said they went out of town to negotiate a big deal while we were in the middle of the competition. When I called her, the signal on her end seemed pretty bad, and her voice kept cutting in and out. But I heard the words approved loud and clear. There's no mistaking it.
But isn't half a year's salary a bit much? Even if Nicole agreed, doesn't that mean you won't be able to buy any Starlight Night merch for a long time?
Yeah, Nicole totally said I don't approve. Something's not right.
Yeah, that's right. If I'd followed the standard process, it wouldn't have been this expensive. Most of the cost came from paying for overnight rush work. But still, we're up against a pretty tough opponent this time. The better prepared we are, the better the chance that we can help you recover the W engine, manager. I said I'd get it for you no matter what. This is just a tiny part of what that means.
Thank you, Billy.
Anyway, I'll handle this. I got careless before and didn't notice the W engine being stolen. But the Starlight Knights never fall for the same trick twice! So, where do we go look for this raw meal?
Let's go to the tea milk store. She recently stopped by there, so Coco might know where she went next.
Coco!
We can ask her.
Sweet old Coco.
I hope Coco is at the tea milk store right now.
What does that say? Surprise? Incoming surprise. Okay. This goofy music. It's Billy. Whenever Billy's involved, something goofy is gonna happen.
Welcome to Richard Tea Milk. What would you like to drink today? Actually, we wanted to ask about someone who came to your shop recently.
Ask about someone? My memory isn't very good, and so many customers come here every day I can't possibly remember them all. I'll do my best to help.
She always looks very tired. Wise hands over the phone, showing a photo of Ramiel in front of the tea milk store.
Her! I remember her.
You recognized her immediately. Looks like she left a strong impression.
Maybe she left a very big impression, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, she was a very special customer. I remember. Welcome to Richard Tea Milk. What can I get for you today?
Let me see. What's this, Richard's hot list?
Richard's hot list?
These are the best-selling tea milks in the shop over the past month or so. The number one item on the list is our most popular new drink, a limited time offering. The Triple Caramel Jumbo Boba Pearl Oolong Tea Milk.
Wow.
It's super delicious.
That sounds like it's gonna give me a heart attack.
Pearl? Why would you put pearls in tea milk? Wouldn't that taste fishy and be too hard to chew?
No, they aren't real pearls. They're freshly made toppings for the tea milk, soft and chewy with a rich caramel flavor.
People are calling a boomer now because of this scene? Because of her? Because she doesn't know what boba is?
Or you could try our second best-selling drink, the Nitro Fuel Lemon Tea. It's delicious too.
She can't be a boomer.
Nitro fuel?
people's stomachs gotten strong enough to handle fuel now? This isn't meant for intelligent constructs, is it?
It's just an energy drink.
No!
With alcohol, probably.
It's not real fuel. It's a nitro fuel. Anyway,
That doesn't help.
It's a very refreshing and healthy beverage that everyone loves, especially people who work in office buildings.
Healthy? I don't know if that's healthy.
Weird. Miss Customer keeps asking questions about totally normal things. Is she just trying to make my job more difficult?
You work at a tea shop.
If
Part of the
none
job
this is to
description.
your liking, we also have the third most popular drink.
Just ask Bernice.
Okay, I've decided. I'll take the first, second, and third. One of each, please.
Okay, no problem. Which one would you like us to open for you? I can pack the others to go. Or we can also pack all three if you'd like.
Open them all.
Alright, I'll open them all for you. All three? You're drinking them right now?
She really just went like Japanese for a second there.
Of course.
What?
I'm curious whether this list is accurate, and I have to try every drink to know for sure.
Bernice is proof enough how healthy it is. Bernice is proof why why nitro fuel can be a little too much caffeinated. I don't know. There's probably too much caffeine in that.
I have to act on it. Who knows if I'll ever be back here again?
She's a little insane.
If I pass it up, the question will sit in the back of my mind for a long, long time. And I can't have that.
It's like Monster Energy.
That's it. Then she held the 3 tea milks in her hands, taking turns sipping each one as she walked away.
Hey, Sylvester. Hey, I'm lurking while I get dinner prepped, so I may be in and out. All right, for sure. For sure. If you see or hear the stream, like if it goes black for a second, you might have to refresh your browser because it dropped for a small moment earlier, like a few minutes ago.
So the new lead is Ramiel really likes tea milk?
Oh, right. She also asked me where she could find a store selling trendy toys and gadgets nearby. I pointed her towards Sanzi's studio, so she probably went that way.
A solid clue. Let's head to Sanzi's studio now.
By the way, I find it funny that the best in slot Bang Boo for the premium Promeia team at the moment is a 4-star Bang Boo. Which one is that? Right now...
The new stuff
Hold
at
on.
Sanzi Studio is pretty good. I've been hearing rumors they're doing a Starlight Night collab next. Not sure if that's true though.
Night Boo? Oh. Night Boo. Interesting. Right now I'm just like, what teams do I have? Chill. I know I named one of my teams Chill Mommy. Let me see if I can find it. I name my teams. There we go. Chill Mommy uses Promeia, Nongong, what's her name, Suna. Over here I have with Vivian, and over here I have her mixed with Bernice. Huh, Night Boo, huh? I'll have to check that out.
A girl with pink hair. I think I know who you're talking about. She did come by. Said some strange things and did some strange things. I remember her.
Strange things?
Yeah, it wasn't a busy day. I remember...
This guy looks like an Xbox.
Welcome. If anything catches your eye, feel free to take a look. Let me know if you have...
Oop, my bad.
They all look pretty interesting. I've never seen any of these toys before.
Of course. That's exactly what my studio is all about. Things you've never seen before. Whether it's 100 years in the past or 100 years in the future, my creations are truly one of a kind.
I believe the premium team is Promeia, Nongong, and Yuzuha with Night Boo. That said, I don't know what Nightboo really adds to the team. Yeah, I gotta like look at its stats and abilities and all that stuff. I don't have Yuzuha. I only have Nongong.
100 years in the future. That confident? A lot can change over that kind of time, you know.
I'm sure that even by then, people won't see my work as outdated. They might even think it's the next big trend. I'm that confident in my creations.
If you put it that way, I kind of want to buy one now. Let me see. This thing, Boo?
This one's pretty popular. It's called Waiting for Meltdown. Most of its buyers are young, just starting out in their careers, just like this piece of art. They hover along that uncertain boundary between growth and aging.
I see what you mean. And, in a way, it reminds me of myself. I'll take it. How much?
I find it funny that Suna and Nongong are versatile, while Arya seems to be in a weird spot comp-wise without either of them. Yeah, Arya, you have to like invest a lot into making her team make sense.
Sorry, but we don't take Denny's.
She doesn't have a lot of
Inspiration is the only currency here.
leeway or versatility.
Inspiration.
Where if you mix Nongong and Suna together, they can work with almost pretty much anything.
Yes. Whether it's stories or ideas.
They don't have to be in anomaly teams. They can work with attack teams too.
I turn into inspiration for my next piece.
Sometimes I use them along with Cecilia.
So if you want Waiting for Meltdown, you'll need to pay with inspiration. For example, tell me why it reminds you of yourself.
All right. Then I'll tell you a story. One forsaken by time.
Forsaken.
And just like that, she traded a rather fascinating story for Waiting for Meltdown.
So, what was the story about?
I'm afraid that's a trade secret. It may become my next creation, so I can't share it just yet. Not until it's been shaped into something like a thought you can touch. Please understand.
Huh. Also, I wonder how much a Bloom spam will carry over into season 3, especially with Valina also pioneering the new wind element. They've been focusing a lot on Anomaly as of late, so maybe it's important.
Hold on, E. You mentioned that she said some strange things, and did some strange things too. That could also be an important lead.
Yes. Before we even spoke, she lingered outside the studio for a while, drinking 3 cups of tea milk at the same time with intense focus.
At the same time? 3 cups? Damn! She's trying to maintain those tanks, if you know what I mean.
It was really strange. Who drinks 3 cups of tea milk at once? But I didn't ask. I thought maybe it was some new trend or some kind of weird ritual.
Well, there goes our lead.
Oh, right. There's something else. Before she left, she asked where she could find scenery of old Eridu. Where she could see what the world was like 100 years ago. I joked that she could check out the cinema across the street. And to my surprise, she actually went.
Not just Anomaly, but a Bloom in particular. Arya, Nongong, and even Promeia now are all reliant on that. Well, like, Anomaly was in a very weird spot before the Bloom mechanic became a thing. People preferred using attack units and even Rupture over Anomaly. It wasn't until they started focusing on a Bloom that Anomaly picked up again.
She went to the cinema to see old Eridu? That doesn't sound right. Let's go take a look.
I wouldn't be surprised if they went back to some of the older Anomaly characters and started adding a Bloom mechanics to them. They did with Grace.
The cinema is right across. Let's go ask Haley.
Hello, are you all together? What movie are you looking to see?
it's you. 1, 2, 3. Have you gotten tired of bringing just one person at a time?
Yes, now I am building up a harem, and we've decided to watch it all together. Yeah, this Haley. This is definitely a nod towards the theater movie events. Whenever like we keep bringing a different date every single time we watch a movie. She's probably wondering like, wow, you have a lot of game. Belle and Wise being called out. Cecile's like, what?
We're not here for movies today. We're here to ask about this person.
Haley glances at the photo being handed to her.
Oh, I remember this customer. I still feel a bit sorry for not being able to help her. What do you mean you weren't able to help her? The other day, she came up to me and asked, "Hello, what movie would you like to see today?"
Probably an older movie. One where you can see the old city. Or even further back in time. Something more, retro, I guess.
Retro.
Got it. I think This Is How I Am might be the movie you're looking for.
This Is How I Am.
It's a retro-style documentary capturing scenes of everyday life before the old Capitol fell. Basically, it's what our parents grew up with.
So, do you like this movie?
Huh? Me? I do. Honestly, I like pretty much every movie we show here.
What a cop-out answer. Yeah, man, like, oh, I like everything here. It's not because I work here.
I'm not talking about the movie itself, but the kind of life it shows. I'm curious how people today think of that era. All right, I'll take a ticket for This Is How I Am, preferably for the soonest available screening.
Sure thing. Just a moment, please. Oh, I'm so sorry. We don't have any screenings of that movie today. There have been a lot of new movies lately, and they're all pretty popular, so older movies like this are... the next showing should be around 10 p.m. the day after
That's
tomorrow.
late.
If that works for you.
That's very late.
I see. That's a shame. I probably won't be here by then. But every now and then, a little regret like this isn't so bad, don't you think?
I'm really sorry I couldn't help.
It's okay. Oh, by the way, is there a place nearby that sells flowers?
There's a flower shop just outside to the left.
It's a late night movie, yeah.
A new clue. Ramiel wanted to watch an old movie, and after leaving the cinema, she went to Orchidea's flower shop.
Hey, Belle. I think I found something suspicious.
Huh? Did I miss something?
What Haley said earlier about bringing just one person at a time to the cinema. What did she mean by that, Belle? Care to explain?
Oh no. Belle, you have some explaining to do. What have you been doing?
Yes, I noticed that as well. It's a new clue about Belle.
Feels like a clue that wasn't meant to be found.
Oh no, we've been caught.
Well, don't worry about it. Let's head to the flower shop. What if Orchidea gets off work before we get there?
No, I'm not dating everyone. What? Don't look at me.
I keep thinking about her stopping by the cinema.
This Ramiel. Is she planning to check out every corner of
I thought she just really likes movies. You explain that you're looking for Ramiel as soon as you see Orchidea.
The woman in the photo did come by my shop, but there was nothing particularly unusual about her. She just bought a bouquet of Witherblooms.
Yeah, Belle really likes movies.
I see. You want to buy flowers to honor the departed. In that case, I would recommend white chrysanthemums or lilies, as they symbolize pure love and remembrance.
Do you have any white Witherblooms?
We do have them, but they're not typically used for funerals or similar occasions.
I mean, yeah, both Wise and Belle are movie buffs anyway.
That's fine. I'll take a bouquet of Witherblooms. Oh, by the way, how would I get to Route 6 in Minerva Quarter?
Route 6 in Minerva Quarter? That place was sealed off as a restricted area when the old city fell. These days, there's probably no conventional way to get there. However, if you don't mind taking a bit of a detour, you could try heading to Blazewood in the Outer Ring first. There are rumors that one of the hollows near there connects to Minerva Quarter. But they're only rumors, and the hollow's really dangerous. Please, just forget what I said.
A detour, huh? That sounds like a hassle. It'd probably take a lot of time. Blazewood. Another name I've never heard of. I'll just go straight through the restricted area.
Blazewood. I really like how each sibling has their preferences in movies. Yeah, Wise is a chicken, right? Wise doesn't like horror movies, but Belle does. Something like that.
Huh? You've never been to Blazewood? It's quite a fun place. There's a cheese restaurant that runs on passion. Legends that carry the taste of wind and sand and more nitro fuel than you could ever finish. I don't go there often.
I vibe with Wise.
But it's definitely worth a visit.
I mean, I don't blame them for wanting to go on a date with Belle. After we, now we know what she looks like underneath that baggy clothing. Yeah.
Fuel. Well, I guess I don't have a choice.
Ever since 2.1?
All right, it's decided. I'll take a slight detour and check out Blazewood.
Like, I chose Belle as the main character because I thought, oh yeah, she's like a cute, cool chick. Baggy clothing. She's pretty laid back. And 2.1, they gave her the damn swimsuit. I'm like, damn! Now I'm really glad I picked her.
And she left after buying the flowers. It sounded like she was heading to Blazewood. I hope that helps with your search.
Wise is actually more of a vintage movie nerd, while Belle likes action movies and thrillers, if I remember correctly. Oh, okay. I would not have known that because I main Belle. Interesting. I guess I would be siding with Belle more then, because I also like my action movies and thrillers.
Thanks, Orchidea. That's really helpful. By the way, when did this happen?
I'm not a fan of horror movies, though. Vintage documentaries, I see. I mean, yeah, but also remember Wise's cake in the shrine outfit. Oh yeah, they gave him butt implants. It's like they slapped a larger ass on Wise.
It was yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning?
She had all that?
Knowing what she's like, she's probably already left Blazewood by now.
Yeah, it's not just Belle that was hiding all that. Apparently, Wise has a big booty.
That's fine. As long as the trail hasn't gone cold, we keep moving. Let's head to Blazewood and ask around.
I can't stop thinking about the Witherblooms. Theory, can you look up any information on them and see if there's anything unusual?
Understood, Master. I will gather information on Witherblooms while you travel to Blazewood.
The only horror I can watch and enjoy are animated ones or eldritch type of horror. I can only enjoy maybe horror games. That's about it. So, everyone heads to the parking lot and gets into the car, driving to Blazewood amidst discussions of Ramiel and Witherblooms. We're here. Let's ask around. Hopefully someone's seen Ramiel. I haven't been back to Blazewood in forever, but it still smells familiar. Smells familiar? Yeah, that signature outer ring combo. Grilled meat, dust, and fuel all mixed together. Ew. I know Blazewood like the back of my hand, so leave the info gathering to me. Look, the Sons of Caledon are up ahead. Oh, Big Daddy's here too. Out of context, that sounds weird. Perfect, let's go ask them. Big Daddy! Caesar and Piper.
Oh, Proxy! It's been a while. You guys here to hang out in Blazewood?
Must be nice. Traveling around, making new friends everywhere. That's what it means to be young. Unlike little old me, already too worn out to even think about traveling.
Are you like 30 or something? 40?
Lighter and Lucy already filled us in on what happened at the competition. Nice work out there, Proxies. Billy, you did great too.
Why does it sound like you're only complimenting me as an afterthought?
But the papers say some of the prizes went missing, and the whole thing got shut down because of some chaos. Is that actually what happened?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So basically, this is what happened.
You give Caesar and Piper a quick rundown of what happened during the competition.
I see. But I haven't run into any pink-haired strangers lately. You might want to ask someone else.
Somehow, apparently, Caesar and Belle are around the same age? Oh. Belle confirms this in 1.2. Oh.
Normally, the Sons of Caledon would be all over this, but things have been kinda complicated lately. We'll give it our best shot, though.
So Caesar's probably in her early 20s or something.
What's been going on? Has something happened?
It's Tops. I have no idea what's up with them, but they suddenly flooded the outer ring. Over the last few days, they've sent a bunch of strange people and machines into the hollow near Blazewood. I mean, it's a hollow, so we can't exactly tell them to stay out, but trust me, when those guys start swarming like that, it's never good news. Especially since this isn't even their turf. So I've called everyone back to Blazewood for the time being. Lighter and Lucy are on patrol, and the rest of us are on high alert for whatever Tops is planning.
You think Caesar's a bit older?
I see. But for Tops to be making moves now, could it be related to Romuald? Or maybe...
Could it be Rusty Cliff? If they followed the trail from the competition to Romuald, that tracks. But would they really go this far? We'll have to just play it by ear and see what happens.
Where'd Cecilia go? We were so caught up in the conversation.
Her? As soon as we hit Blazewood, she took off to catch up with some friends. Look! She's over there with Big Daddy!
Apparently Belle is 23. 23?
Ah, there she is. Let's go say hello to Big Daddy as well.
Big Daddy.
You go ahead. Caesar and I will keep an eye out for any clues on this Romuald girl.
Just hearing Wise say Big Daddy is hilarious.
Thank you so much. Be careful, and keep an eye on Tops, too.
Relax. The outer ring is Sons of Caledon territory. Anywhere our bikes can reach, there's nothing we can't handle.
Cecilia and Big Daddy seem to be having a great time chatting.
Looks like they're close.
Maybe they know each other. Because someone in the Cheesetopia event said she looked younger than 23.
So, you guys finished asking around? Got any intel?
Caesar and Piper both said they haven't seen Romuald.
Big Daddy doesn't have anything on Romuald either.
We all came back to Blazewood together. If any of us had seen a stranger, somebody would have remembered.
You two know each other?
Oh, she used to live in the Outer Ring.
Yeah, I've known the Sons of Caledon for ages.
Yeah, makes sense.
If I remember right, back then you were going around saying you were looking for the champion. We all thought you meant Lighter. Turned out you were after the first champion. Oh, speaking of Lighter, there he is. I've got stuff to take care of. Why don't you guys ask some of the others? Oh, and maybe check with Bernice. She was gone for a while last night.
Bernice! Big Daddy waves and leaves.
The first champion, huh?
Want to hear the story? It's the Outer Ring's famous legend, the Reaper and the Champion! Not just Big Daddy, even old Demir talks about it all the time.
Old Demir?
I can't believe this is Arlecchino.
No wonder Big Daddy said it's not entirely true.
What's the legend? Don't leave us hanging. Tell us already. You're that interested, huh? Well, I just so happen to know the full version already. Listen up. The legend of the first champion, famed throughout the Outer Ring. Long ago, the terrifying Caledon Reaper roamed the Outer Ring.
God, what the hell? Can I see? Oh, no, I can't hide it. Damn. What's this?
It had a body made of steel, frightening claws, and breathed flames hotter than 10,000 degrees, threatening to burn Blazewood down.
Caledon Reaper? Do you know about it, Billy?
No.
Don't cut in! This is the important part! Until one day, the champion arrived
Ooh, he looks intimidating.
and challenged the Caledon Reaper.
Billy? What?
He struck first, firing golden lasers from his eyes that pierced straight through the Reaper's steel body.
Oh, Billy's the first champion?
Then he used his indestructible Wanderer's cape to seal the Reaper's mouth just as it was about to spit fire. And finally, with a rocket punch, he blasted the Reaper clean out of the Outer Ring with a single blow. Wha-pa! And just like that, the people of Blazewood could live peacefully and freely once again.
Huh. That suspiciously looks like Billy.
This is the legend of the Outer Ring. The story of the first champion.
Why does the enemy look like a hilly churl? Yeah, that's true.
So, the first champion is incredible, right?
What do you think about the laser eyes, Billy?
Yeah, Billy, what do you think?
Me? Isn't that a bit much? I'd be too scared to use them. With that kind of power, strong enough to blast through steel, I'd end up with 2 bamboo eye-shaped holes on my faceplate. Nah, I prefer something closer to light bulb wattage. Just enough to cut through the dark when the cunning hair's place loses power again.
What are you even worried about? It's not like you'd be the one using them. Oh, I also heard that when the first champion gets pissed, his laser eyes
Gets
could become the
pissed.
tallest mountain in the Outer Ring.
The way she says that when the first champion gets pissed.
I feel like I've seen, no, heard a similar legend somewhere before.
Yeah, they're so broke. I can sort of relate.
Come on, don't worry about those old dusty tales. You should be more excited about the new legend that's about to drop. Trust me, my new form would make even the first champion jealous. Just press here on my chest. Boom! Transformation! From now on, the Outer Ring will be talking about the legends of cunning hairs, Billy! Wait, no! Legends of Starlight Billy! If this new form shows up in a Starlight Night movie, people would recognize it instantly! Eyes sparkling, shouting, "Whoa! It's him! He's so cool! The Lone Wolf, unmatched in power! The rogue Starlight Knight who can wipe out all the villains on his own! Billy Special!"
What was that Sounds like a fizzy drink from Cheesetopia.
The Billy special?
Well then, Billy, quit stalling. Transform now and let's see who's stronger, you or the first champion.
Billy. I like that. It sounds even cooler than special. Very unique.
Maybe the S could stand for Starlight.
As for which one's stronger, that's not important. What matters is that this one is cooler, flashier, and more like a Starlight Knight, 100%! Once we run into some ethereals, I'll show you what I've got!
Oh yeah, Billy's VA puts a lot of energy into, like, all his roles. That's why he gets, like, typecasted into energetic punk characters. If you've heard him voice act Bakugo in My Hero Academia, holy moly, he's, like, explosive.
What's the point of being cool? It's not like the ethereals care how cool you look.
You wouldn't get it. This is what makes it special to be an intelligent construct. It's the Starlight Knight way.
Let's put the Starlight Knight talk aside and get back to our prize thief. Big Daddy hasn't seen anyone that looks like Romuald, so we'll need to ask around some more.
Bernice!
Huh? That's Bernice, right? Is she down there?
Belle, let's ask her as well. She's relatively well informed and might have a lead on Romuald.
Sure, let's go.
We know that voice. What is Bernice up to?
Doesn't remember either. Well, better just ask her.
There she is. Best girl of the Sons of Caledon.
You're looking for someone? Well, who is it, and what do they look like?
Bernice leans in to take a look at Ramiel's photo.
She's most likely been to Blazewood, but Caesar and Big Daddy haven't seen her. Maybe she came through when none of you were around. I'm guessing you haven't seen her either?
I'm glad this game hasn't forgotten its characters, even like the old 1.x characters.
Oh, her? She's a good friend of mine.
Oh yeah, Bernice's VA also has the trifecta? Who is she in Genshin and Hong? Oh! Yeah, she's in,
A good friend? You know her?
the medicine girl in Honkai.
Of course, we're besties.
Lynx and Kokomi.
Right away. I've never met anyone like... what was her name again?
Damn, Kokomi as well. Kokomi is squeaky.
You don't even know your good friend's name?
Well, we only just met. I might have forgotten to ask her name, but we spent the whole night drinking Nitro Fuel together. She told me it was her first time drinking Nitro Fuel, and she fell in love with it right away. I never thought I'd meet a rival like that. My throne of Outer Ring Fuel God is shaking. What happened after that? Did she mention where she was headed next? Yeah, she did. She said she wants to go to this dreamy garden full of nitro fuel trees.
Nitro fuel trees? What kind of drugs did you give her?
There's no such thing as nitro fuel trees. Did the nitro fuel go to your heads or something?
Yeah.
Aside from that, did you talk about anything else?
Yeah, who said nitro fuel is healthy? I don't know. There's something in that nitro fuel.
Maybe not.
That's such an ambiguous answer. Is there something you can't tell us about? Please, Bernice. Her whereabouts are very important to us.
Oh, no, nothing like that. I just forgot. I might have had a bit too much to drink last night, so I can't remember anything except the nitro fuel. I got it! If I have another nitro fuel and recreate the moment, I'm sure I'll remember something.
Bernice pulls a giant cup of nitro fuel out of nowhere and takes a big gulp. Out of nowhere?
I think I'm starting to remember.
She has a problem.
Oh, the hollow! She asked me how to get to the hollow closest to Blazewood.
Damn, even day drinking. I think she has a problem.
The hollow closest to Blazewood. That's a solid lead. Considering when she left, Romual's probably already inside.
Ooh, Romual. So that's her name. Doesn't really feel like it fits her.
Yeah, that's because it's an alias. Our AI assistant is calling me.
Nah, she pulled a Carlotta and pulled out of her skirt. Why is she hiding things under her skirt?
Some information on the Witherblooms. I hope it's helpful. The white Witherblooms Romual bought from Orchidea are commonly used as home decor. Besides their aesthetic value, their scent has calming and cooling properties. These flowers are no longer used in memorial rituals. The most recently recorded use of Witherblooms for honoring the deceased appears in a newspaper photo from about 100 years ago. It is believed to be a tradition from the Old Capital, or an even earlier era.
100 years ago? Why would she follow a tradition from that long ago?
What do you think, Proxy? Should we keep looking for?
We got to.
Of course. Now that we've got a new clue, we should hurry.
Belle's right. We don't know her final destination yet, but I'll map out a route so we can catch up. Let's move.
Embers in the Wild. Complete. Now we enter the hollow.
When you are, manager.
Some people are old-fashioned. Nothing wrong with that, I suppose. Based on the clue Bernice gave us, Romual's probably in the closest hollow. You ready, manager? Let's get moving before the trail goes cold. Let's go. Let's do this. I'm itching for some action.
So many ethereals. Let's go around. That will take more time.
Excuse me?
Though.
Coming through.
Oh.
Yo!
Oh no.
All eyes on me!
Billy, what are you?
No need to go another way.
He's wiggling his butt again.
It's showtime. Oh, evil darker than a black hole. Rejoice! You've earned the honor of being scorched by starlight. Dimension burst. Star crash. Starlight night. Transform!
How did this guy pass the forbidden fruit test?
How did he pass the forbidden fruit
Running into me
test?
today. Must be your lucky day. Behold, my brand new form. Upgraded with funds from Boston Gold Wallet. Come at me.
What is... Billy. Aren't you a little too old to be LARPing? Holy moly, the Common Rider music get me, dude. The Common Rider animation and music. Oh, he summons his bike?
A motorcycle out of nowhere. That must be where the Denny's went.
This is a must-have for nights. I'd willingly trade an arm for this. Come on!
Whoa!
Starlight, shine bright! Faster!
Oh wait, so if I hold the dodge button, I get on the motorcycle. Whoa!
Watch your back!
Here to help.
Let's do this!
Showtime! Nicely done.
Ooh.
We can go to the elevator ahead now.
That was so awkward. Yeah, when he's imagining the special effects in his head, but just nothing's happening. He has an overactive imagination. You're saving your tapes for Starlight Billy? He's silly now? I get it. I understand.
Oh, wait! I see some traces of evil.
Rider kick. He watches too many Power Rangers. Dude has not outgrown Power Rangers quite yet.
Feels like they
I mean, he
remember
knows what he
Romeo.
likes. I have to respect that.
Under the blazing sun, an unseen army lays claim to the land. Its domination etched in searing pain. The raging winds whip the sands into a furious uprising against the sky. Two colossal beasts clash and tear at one another, fighting for the right to name this untamed world.
I think I would be way too embarrassed to hang out with him.
My name is Belle, walking through this brutal war. But I have no fear, because I have the strongest, most reliable companion by my side. Before any disaster can even reach me, it will be turned to ash by his very presence.
Billy does a different voice if you play as Wise? Ah.
I may not say it out loud, but I'm truly grateful to my companion. More than once, I've thought about giving him this month's, or even next month's, video store earnings, just to free him from the burden of having advanced his pay. Only then could I truly express the gratitude in my heart. Thank you, S. Billy.
Wait, that's not what I was thinking. Or sound like. So that's why you slowed down and stayed behind me? To do that weird narration?
I just didn't want things to get boring, so I did the opening lines from the latest Starlight Night season. Pretty fitting, right?
Oh my god, he's such a nerd.
Anyways, the point is, I've got no weaknesses now. No matter what's waiting ahead of us, we take the shortest route and charge straight through.
Speak of the devil, we've got company. There's an abnormal signal ahead, but it doesn't seem to be ethereals.
Perfect timing. I couldn't really show what a Starlight Knight is actually capable of in the last fight. This time, I'll... Huh? It's that guy!
What guy? A familiar figure appears. Romeo?
Romeo? Oh, were you supposed to be locked up? Oh,
Yeah.
no, wait, that's an intelligent construct. What's going on?
Why is he blue now?
Yeah, and looks like he's had quite a few illegal modifications.
This is really strange. Why would someone build something like this? And why is it here?
Hostile target detected. Initiating eradication mode.
Well, this thing doesn't seem that intelligent after all.
Time to show them the true power of a Starlight Knight! Leave it to me!
Someone just rebuilt Romeo as a robot?
Detected. Running diagnostics now.
Don't worry! We'll take care of it in no time.
Whoa! Ow!
Pretty Chucky can get pretty fired up too. Now you're the prey.
Just ran my bike into your face. Ooh.
Showdown time!
That moves too.
Right up the star!
Right up your face.
The Starlight
Finish him.
purges all evil!
I wonder what his favorite Power Ranger is.
Fights just like Romuald. Could it be?
Probably the Red Ranger, since he wears red. Under sustained attacks, Mech Romuald finally drops to the ground, unresponsive.
Don't worry! Enemies like this are nothing to S, Billy! Bring as many as you want!
Two of them? Wait, why is... Man! You jinxed it! Several mech Romuil units appear one after another, gradually closing in like a pack of wolves on the hunt.
Oh, come on! I just said that!
Yeah.
Is everything I say coming true today or something? You know what? When we're out of the Hollow, I'm gonna win the lottery, pay off my advance, and still have enough left to buy the latest Starlight Night Hollow cards!
I don't know.
They're mass-produced? This is not good. There are too many of them.
Don't worry, manager. Fighting outnumbered is a Starlight Night specialty. They're just a bunch of scrap metal. Just round them up and take them out with a single dazzling attack!
Yo, it's been a while.
You can talk?
This one sounds a little more intelligent.
You can talk too! What are you so surprised about?
Running into you here was well within my calculations. Though I must say, there are a few unexpected surprises.
Silly, really key smash the voice box.
Look way more fun than what I've got here.
That way of talking. Why does it feel oddly familiar?
Ah, right. Of course you wouldn't recognize me like this. Here, my business card.
What business card?
What the hell?
Manager, something's wrong. I can't move.
Oh, did he get hacked?
What's going on? Billy's systems are reading normal, and I'm not detecting any ether-based attacks.
It's a multi-vector Trojan! But my firewall is brand new! How is this even possible?
Man, that's gotta suck, living as a intelligent construct and having to worry about getting hacked or getting viruses. Wait, just like human beings. Never mind.
No firewall can hold against
Except we don't get hacked.
forever. There will always be one that finds its way through. In a closed network like this, release millions of Trojans in a second, and one will inevitably break through the walls, unless your opponent can build millions of walls just as fast. Now then, aren't you gonna come out and say hello, fairy?
Yokai?
Why are you here? And why are you using Romuald's identity?
Don't spoil the fun of our little hunting game.
Yokai.
Well then, hunters who become the prey, your guns won't fire anymore.
Damn hat kid.
How
Scaramouche.
will you survive when the wolves start closing in?
Don't worry about me. I'll figure something out. Cecilia, protect the manager.
Are you ready, my prey? I'm gonna start counting down. 3, 2,
Promeia.
The hunt begins.
That impact.
What in the world?
So we have no reason to fear her anymore,
Whose
right?
orders are you following?
Oh. That's why it was bad when Qingyi got somewhat hit by that EMP in that one story. Yeah. Promeia had a backup plan. She traps Mech Romeo, hoping to extract some useful information, but the light in its eyes flickers briefly, then goes completely dark. It was forcibly shut down.
It's gone.
Oh, she's still scared of her. That trauma.
Thank you, Promeia. If you hadn't...
Hold on. Come out. You know there's no point in hiding.
It is an honor to meet you, Judge Promeia. Let me be clear up front. What just happened to you all has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I don't hear Serval in Promeia's voice at all. Another case of a voice actor having some range.
Are these mechs Rusty Cliff's assets?
I have no clue. My job is to monitor and ensure the transport route stays secure. Don't blame me for staying out of it. It's way above my pay grade. Trust me, I just work here.
Don't say anything unnecessary. I know your every move.
Right. Of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece. We were notified a few days ago that a Krampus judge would be coming to investigate, but I didn't think it would be you.
Last warning. Don't say anything unnecessary.
He said I don't get paid enough for this.
Understood.
Leave. And when you report back, tell your superiors. Don't cross the line.
But I'm not done monitoring the route yet. If I can't confirm that it's secure, that big guy's firepower will be... Understood. I'm heading back to deliver the message now.
The Rusty Cliff contact leaves without looking back.
All right, I'll cut to the chase. It's getting more dangerous here by the minute. Leave now. Don't stick around.
More dangerous? Because of Rusty Cliff Corp?
How much do you know?
You fill Promeia in on what you heard from Caesar.
Rusty Cliff promised they'd keep a low profile and wouldn't disrupt normal life in the Outer Ring. Looks like they're starting to cross that line. Go home. You don't need to get caught up in this.
No, we can't go back yet.
Reason.
Romeo.
We're looking for Romeo. It's about the competition.
And those big tanks. You bring Promeia up to speed on everything Cecilia and Billy know.
So, that's the situation. We'll do our best to avoid tops. Whatever their goal is, as long as it's not related to Romeo, there's no reason for us to get involved.
I'll go with you.
You mean you'll help us look for her?
Yes. Rusty Cliff won't bother you with me by your side.
Wait, I object! This is way too suspicious. You're with Tufts. Why would you suddenly help us? This has nothing to do with your mission.
I can't disclose the details of my mission, but I'll tell you what I can. I'm investigating the big guy that Contact mentioned. It was suddenly deployed after the incident at the competition. In addition, according to Krampus intel, Rusty Cliff is also actively searching for Romeo. Following those leads led me to you. I'm afraid this is not a coincidence. So I want to find her too, and ask her what she took from Rusty Cliff. Or what Rusty Cliff wants from her.
So, the incident at the competition, Romeo's whereabouts, Rusty Cliff's operations in the Outer Ring, these are likely not separate events. They're all connected by an invisible thread, and Romeo's holding the other end of it.
Let's team up then. No matter what the rest of Tops is like, Krampus can be trusted.
Kind of.
Seems my colleagues left a good impression.
Kind of.
Don't worry. I'll make sure I live up to it.
I'm back. What did I miss? Starlight Billy just came in and transformed. We fought as Starlight Billy, and we fought Romeo, and Promeia came in to save us. For the most part.
There we go. I can move now.
There he is.
A comprehensive scan and cleanup have been performed on Billy. His firewall has been updated to isolate unauthorized data packets disguised as local hollow environment data, especially deceptive distress signals tagged Starlight Night.
What was that last part? That's oddly specific. Was that what got Billy?
Anyway, thank you so much. Manager's AI assistant rocks. And thank you, Promeia, for protecting the manager back there. I won't forget that.
Thanks for helping earlier.
She's so timid around Promeia.
Pardon?
There's only two people she fears, Promeia and Severian.
I said this PubSec officer will be watching you. The second I spot any suspicious behavior, I will call in a truckload of backup from public security.
Okay. Noted.
She's not threatened. She's not scared. Good try, though, Cecilia.
Look, up ahead.
Oh, it's the frozen ones again. Ramiel did this. You have Lucia. She's a good Rupture support character. She's pretty cute, too. These faded ethereals. We've seen them before. Ramiel did this. We don't need to fight, but they're totally blocking the way. Let's move them out of the way together. A sculpture like ethereal is blocking your path. The group spends some time moving it aside. A bit of a hassle, but still better than fighting.
All right, let's keep going.
But congrats. I guess Lucia's in the banner or something? I forgot if she was. Ooh. What? I know how to play her.
Mandrake
Sort
will
of.
enhance the defense of other ethereals. For efficiency, we should take it out first. Of course. If you prefer to toy with your enemies, you can save it for last.
No. We'd rather just get it over with. Right, manager?
Of course. Let's focus our fire on that mandrake.
Too late to run now. I'm venomous, you know.
The distance is just right.
Woo! Damn. Whoa, she just auto dodges when she's in that, state? Interesting.
I will carry out your execution. Judgment approaches.
Damn, look at that. Damn it! She did an auto dodge!
Here I come!
What happened to the auto dodge?
Time to roar! Starlight!
Maybe there's a cooldown. What a zoom. The camera's zooming in onto that ethereal's butt.
I've checked the map. All the routes are...
Fall back.
pointing to the same ether fissure.
If Ramiel was here, she would have passed through that fissure.
I like Astra. Lucia is the support class with ether damage. She can summon silhouette-looking ethereals. I think she specifically buffs ruptures as well. Good thing I have the A-rank Bangbu for free. A Bangbu dressed like a ghost. Esme, right? Yeah, I got that one too. Ether surges through a fissure that appeared out of nowhere. The only way forward is to go through. Yep. Current routes well within the safe zone. You're good to go through, Belle.
Doesn't it feel like there are fewer ethereals blocking our way?
Someone has already been through here and cleared the path.
Could it be Ramiel? Either way, works in our favor.
More and more faded
Oh.
ethereals.
That means we're getting closer, right?
Damn. Damn. All right, so
We're
she
very
gets a
close to the ether
dodge
fissure.
when
Almost there.
in that state. But there has to be like a cooldown associated with that. So while she's walking around like this, she has her spinny thing doing her work. Okay.
Bid farewell. Your tomorrow!
You take care of that. I'm gonna go walk off and farm Samara. Damn. Damn, come on, man. Took forever for this guy to die.
I see the ether fissure. Right up ahead.
Ether surges through a fissure that appeared out of nowhere. The only way forward is through. So, what do you say, manager? Should we go through? I don't see any other paths around here. We're already here, so sure. This route's uncharted territory. There's no way to predict where it might take you. Stay sharp out there, Belle. The ether fissure keeps expanding, like toothpaste being squeezed endlessly, until the irregular, fluctuating ether fills the entire passage. Yeah, there's no sign of Promeia being a Thyran. Yeah, I don't see any animal-like features on her at all. I don't think she is a Thyran. Soon the passage reaches its end, and the surroundings gradually stabilize. You are prepared to step into the unknown territory, but what appears before you is...
This place is... It's the Chasm Memorial.
Oh.
Didn't expect the fissure to lead us back here of all places.
We haven't been here since the end of 1.0. Oh my god. Since Season 1. So now we come back here at the end of Season 2.
We didn't lose our trail, did we? Should we have not gone through that fissure? Is it too late to go back?
Let's not jump to conclusions. I think we're on the right track. Look.
Ahead at the memorial, a bouquet of white flowers is slotted into the netting of the fence. They're similar to lilies, but looking closely, there are unique patterns on the edges of the petals, like black marks left by burning flames. A slightly sour fragrance wafts from the bouquet, as it's radiating a distinct loneliness. So this is what wither blooms are like.
The flowers are still fresh. If it was really Romiel who left them, she couldn't have gone far.
Why would she be here?
Where should we go now? The trail ends here, and there's no one around to ask.
Why did she come here? Why leave these flowers? What could it mean?
Maybe they're for a friend who passed away. But why wither blooms? They're so old-fashioned. This must have some special meaning to her. We just don't have enough information yet.
Once again, they're calling Romiel a boomer.
Over 100 years ago.
Old-fashioned.
The alias Romiel. Pink hair?
Maybe Romiel is over 100 years old? She's been around since, like...
Did you think of something?
I don't know.
No, it's nothing. Just some wild guesses.
Since the fall of the capital?
Over 100 years ago. Around the time old Eridu was founded.
Yeah.
Could Romiel be connected to that history somehow? Pink hair? Could it be? No. No, that's not possible.
She doesn't look over 100, but maybe she's immortal or something.
Anyway, the trail's gone cold and it's getting dark. We won't find anything useful if we stay here. Let's head back to Blazewood and rest up.
Sounds good. Lighter and the others should be back from patrol by now.
Maybe they've got some new clues.
I should also find a place with a signal to report our progress. Let's go.
And so the group sets off for Blazewood. Meanwhile, on a distant cliff, a figure stands motionless like a statue, seemingly having made up their mind about something. Ah, Romiel. And a floating robot?
What are you looking at?
It's yokai!
Memories.
But your memories shouldn't be here.
I'm looking at your memories. Relax. It's not an interrogation. You don't have to answer. I just thought, before we extend our partnership, we should get to know each other a little better.
That lucky little AI.
We have the same goal.
It's not exactly the same, though, right?
Oh my god.
The answers I want from Sunbringer, and the answers you all want from Sunbringer, are they really the same? Hey now, no need to be so tense. At least until I get my answer. I'm perfectly happy to keep working with you.
And I hope we can remain partners even after that.
Well, that depends. Are you consistent inside and out? Just like that Miss Model Citizen?
Miss Model Citizen, who is she referring to?
Come to think of it, maybe it's time I paid her a visit for another round of our Q&A game.
Us? Belle? No. Maybe? Damn, Blazewood. Ugh. Something about Blazewood, you know, it's got good vibes. I love Blazewood.
Figures. Anything connected to Tops is trouble.
That's you, okay.
We'll take turns keeping watch. Proxy, you guys can stay here tonight without worrying.
Whatever goes on in the city isn't our business. But if they show up here acting like the Outer Ring is their personal playground, then maybe it's time to get a taste of Blazewood's hospitality.
Thank you guys. Romuel, Rusty Cliff, that mechanical Romuel. Man, it feels like we've been chasing one mystery after another all day.
Mysteries. With this specialist here, I'll just fill him up the pieces.
With that, Cecilia resumes her struggle with a bag of particularly tough jerky.
Cecilia, need a hand? Check it out. My new armor's got fingertip micro thruster assist.
Stop! Dumbass, you almost got tricked by the enemy. Hands off my snakes.
Cecilia and Billy. Some of the silliest characters in this game.
Don't be so mean. I mean, earlier you were all like...
Shoot! Go chat with them. Don't even think about my jerky.
Meanwhile, Promeia stays unusually quiet, as if she's deep in thought. You think that's unusual of her? Promeia's usually quiet.
Strange. Rusty Cliff is more impatient than I expected.
I don't know about that.
Something wrong, Promeia?
The mechanical Romuel we encountered in the Hollow, and the big guy the Rusty Cliff contact mentioned. They're rushing to deploy it, stirring up chaos in the Outer Ring and risking Krampus's attention. They must feel threatened.
Threatened? Who could possibly threaten Tops? Those those big shots.
Maybe they're running out of time. Or maybe it's Romuel. That W engine she took. She must know something even Tops's upper ranks would fear. Or perhaps she possesses something they desperately want.
Looks like we need to find Romiel as soon as possible.
Looks like we need to find Romuel soon.
Yeah.
We pinned down her general movements today, and she might still be somewhere nearby. If we expand the search tomorrow, we're bound to find something.
Indeed.
Right now, Sons of Caledon stretch pretty thin, but if something urgent comes up and you need help, just say the word.
Sure thing, Alex Lee.
Let's put that trouble aside for now. Hey, Lighter! I heard you're the champion! So, have you ever met the Caledon Reaper? Are they as terrifying as the stories say?
Yeah. Do you know the Caledon Reaper?
I've heard a few stories. They say they're the quiet type. Deadly. Ruthless. Moves like a shadow. Then again, who knows? Maybe they're actually the kind who budgets carefully just to take photos at themed restaurants.
He knows. He knows. He absolutely knows.
Rumors aren't always trustworthy. Sometimes survival means cultivating a little bad rep.
Oh, man.
After all, plenty of people say the sweepers are demons who've done every terrible thing imaginable. And yet here you are, working alongside one of those demons.
Don't look at me like that. I have no intention of making excuses for the reputation I earned in the past.
Cecilia shrinks back a little and falls silent.
All right. Let's leave the past where it belongs. What matters is the present and what comes next. We still have to look for Romuel tomorrow, so everyone should get some rest. Cecilia, stop snacking already. You're gonna give yourself indigestion.
Well, just give me just a minute.
The campfire crackles softly, and the night's chill seems to ease a little. Cecilia is a treasure.
The bonfire is so nice. Huh? Well, why are you here?
She's a treasure.
Hey! Why do you keep staring at me? I'm warning you. Don't get any ideas. I'm not the kid who ran crying all those years ago anymore. I've got friends now. Proxy's as strong as Phaethon, the second in command of the Cunning Hares. And I'm now a specialist for public security. I even got a big shot boss who, really values me, I think.
I wonder how old Promeia is, if she was still already an adult when Cecilia was a kid. Probably like 30 or something.
I'm not scared of you
or
anymore.
around that age.
Guys, you good? Is something going on?
Oh, we're good. What could possibly be wrong? It's just she... Hurry! Stop staring at me!
Sorry. I was just reminded of something from the past.
Promeia looks up, gazing into the distance. The same kind of stars, the same kind of night. Her thoughts drift back to the day they first met.
All clear.
Wait, this ring's straight up plastic. We fought her for nothing.
Just two left.
Let's leave. If we don't get out of here before the sweepers are back, we're done for.
Oh, this is the scene where she beats up those guys that were beating up Cecilia.
Not my target. Found you. You're the last ones.
And she kills them. And she scares poor Cecilia and traumatizes her for life. Damn.
No! Don't come any closer!
I'll be terrified too if I just saw somebody slaughter, you know, people in front of me. Her hands are full of blood.
Little snake.
Didn't get to pet the little snake? Ah, that she wanted to pet Cecilia? Her thoughts drift back to the present. Promeia looks at Cecilia again, who maintains her false bravado.
The past? What do you mean by the past?
So what, she regrets never getting to pet her?
It's nothing. You really are a little different now.
Huh? Yeah, right? Exactly. Great that you get it. Then, at least for now, for the next few days, stop staring at me like that. You're making the scales on my tail stand up.
To be fair, I also want to pet the danger noodles when I see one. I've never touched a snake before. I think I've seen one at a zoo, but I never touched one. Promeia turns her gaze back to the crackling fire and doesn't respond. Cecilia presses her lips together and moves a little closer to the fire. Somehow it feels like something between them has subtly changed.
Bernice, I'm out of nitro fuel. Can you help me get a few more?
Hey, Lucy. There goes Pulchra, and Bernice is minding the bar. And lighter.
Bro, this new look of yours.
So what do you think? Don't I shine like Starlight?
Yeah, you sure do. An enemy could probably spot you from a mile away.
Maybe that's the point.
Lighter. You just don't get it. Look at these smooth lines, this powerful armor, and this brand new red scarf. A companion of justice has to show up in style.
Got a small snake into a box on the street. Was, I think from Argentina originally? Argentina.
When I first heard you'd activated your ultimate form, I thought maybe the undefeated first champion, or maybe that so-called Caledon Reaper people love exaggerating about, was back.
There you go. Lucilla just got drip marketed. Hey, there you go. Man, the next woo-wah patch is gonna be heavy. Billy's excitement comes to a sudden halt.
Wait, the first champion? And the Caledon Reaper? So the one behind all those wild rumors Cecilia mentioned before was Billy the whole time?
Yeah, apparently.
Well, okay, maybe, perhaps. The rumors about me are a little very exaggerated.
A little very? There's a place nearby that apparently smuggles animals, and they sometimes got away. That's how we ended with Iguana in Atrium and Chameleons of Drying Lane. Smuggled, right. And some more snakes in people's houses. Damn, they get smuggled?
After all,
that sucks.
The Caledon Reaper disappeared long before the famed first champion made his grand debut. Isn't
like
that
getting
right?
poached?
As for when the rather ironic story of the undefeated champion beat the Caledon Reaper started circulating, well, some versions even claim to know how many rounds they fought and what finishing move ended it. At that point, it's pure fiction.
So, the silent, ruthless Reaper and the red scarf-wearing champion who always went after the toughest opponents, they were both Billy? No wonder Lighter thought Billy had reverted to that, more intimidating form.
Billy, I think Big Daddy might still have the old maintenance blueprints he used for you. With your current resolve and your original form, you'd probably be even stronger than before. It'll also suit this place and its survival of the fittest mindset better. That's the version of you most people remember.
Billy falls silent for a moment.
Yeah, you're right, Lighter. But that's not who I want to be anymore. That road only leads back to the old Billy. The one who just followed orders, reeking of oil, fear, and blood. A weapon. But now, on this brand new road toward the future, it's time for Starlight Knight Billy to make his debut.
So, you're killing the ghost of your past with a new identity. Yeah, that sounds like you.
Oh, that's it! That line sounded so awesome! See? You really get me. Next time you come up with something that cool, say it earlier! Oh, and check this out. My new ultimate attack pose. Starlight Billy, Ultimate Shining Impact! Hi-ya!
Ultimate Shining Impact. Watching Billy immediately strike another dramatic pose, Lighter smiles helplessly. For a fleeting moment, near the edge where light meets shadow, another figure seems to appear, a dark silhouette with a red scarf. Its outline blurred. It raises a hand in a quiet gesture of acknowledgement, then fades away, vanishing without a word.
We gotta continue our investigation tomorrow. Better get some rest tonight.
The champion is back. Sort of. Head back to your room on the lower level and rest. We have a room? Probably renting a room? This is my room. It's getting late. Head back and rest? Yep. Drowsiness washes over you like a rising tide. Your consciousness slowly sinks. Blurred faces, faint voices. Somewhere nearby, a familiar voice calls out, guiding you forward. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Where am I? Is this a dream?
Or a fantasy.
Wise, are you here?
Baggy clothing? This really is a dream. Icarus?
We made a promise. This is together.
Where are we going? Over here. Are we sleepwalking? No, because we would have come out of our room.
That's... teacher?
Uh-oh. Ramiel.
Your dream shouldn't be like this. Wake up. If you don't wake up now, you never will.
She winked at us. What's that mean? The dream recedes like a tide. You find yourself stranding once more in the quiet night of Blazewood. The campfire has burned out, and everything is silent. Only only a single figure stands before you.
Ugh, my head. Wait, what's going on?
Of course, you know, the sensual jazz comes back when Ramiel's in the picture.
You were sleepwalking, you know. Another step and you'd have followed those memory ghosts straight onto the highway.
Ooh.
Ramiel? Why are you here? No, wait. Before that, who are you, really?
Easy there, Miss Model Citizen. If you raise your voice, you'll wake everyone up. And besides, our Q&A game works in turns, remember?
If only I can raise the voice volume now.
Last time, the final question you asked me about your nightmare, I already helped you with that. Waking you up from your dream wasn't easy, you know. So, now it's my turn to ask a question, right?
What do you want to know?
No need to be so tense. We're just chatting, like before. Let me think. Your nightmare. Alright, let's start here. In your eyes, what kind of person is your teacher?
What's with the 21 questions?
My teacher? Why would you ask about her?
Yeah.
What does that have to do with you or the W engine you stole?
Answering a question with another question is a serious foul in a Q&A game, you know.
We don't have to feel obligated to play this game.
But if you really don't want to answer, I'll give you a little hint. In a game like this, the one answering can't lie, but they don't necessarily have to tell the whole truth either. So, let's get back to the question. What kind of person do you think your teacher is? A good person? A bad one? Or perhaps...
My teacher... She...
Don't take too long, or you'll get penalized for it.
We're role-playing Belle and Wise, right? They would totally trust her.
She's my guide.
Oh, didn't matter.
I trust her. Maybe there are still things I don't fully understand yet, but I trust in her character. I trust the path she's shown me.
A guide worthy of trust, huh? That's a very interesting answer. All right then. By the rules, it's my turn to answer the question you asked earlier. Who am I? My real name is Ramiel. Well, I suppose most people would recognize me better by my family name.
But that's barely any different. You just changed one letter. Her name is not Ramiel, it's Remiel.
Dan. My full name is Remiel Dan.
Remiel Dan. Okay, we have a full name. Still hardly different.
No, that's impossible. That name, it's from over 100 years ago.
Oh, so she's from the history books.
I knew you'd react like that. After all, that name probably only exists in history books for you, doesn't it? Lieutenant Colonel of the Guard of Staves. And One of the first generation Void Hunters.
That explains why she looks so much like that one character in the Void Hunter trailer from a couple of years ago. Oh, it makes sense. Because she is a first generation Void Hunter.
But how can that be?
Wow. So we're getting 2 Void Hunters in Season 3 as well? Ramiel and Sunbringer?
It's not completely impossible, you know. Time tends to be a little kinder to a person like me. But if you still think I'm lying, well, even though you haven't asked yet, I'll give you one more answer for free. Something I'm sure you're dying to know.
A familiar voice calls out from the distance, followed by hurried, uneven footsteps. Your thoughts grow even more muddled. Hearing the call, Ramiel turns her head slightly. There's a trace of weary amusement in her eyes at the interruption, yet it almost feels as if she had already anticipated everything.
Our game time always runs out so quickly.
I know.
So let's keep it short.
No.
To me, that Porceloid W engine is a key to the past. There's something I need it for.
Damn, dude. Amberly Connors knows how to sound very sultry.
So I'm afraid I can't give it back to you just yet. Sorry.
That H-game experience, I tell you.
But I promise you this. When everything is finally settled, if you still need it, I'll place it in your hands myself. And, though you might not have realized it yet, just like those phantoms in your dreams, you're chasing after something you might never actually find. In that sense, you and I might not be enemies after all.
I don't understand. And what exactly are you planning to do with that W engine?
Probably use it herself so she has a best in slot device.
Greedy,
So she can get on top of the meta charts.
That's a whole new question. Let's save it for next time, shall we? Look, that adorable little snake is already on her way over.
Before she can finish speaking, a figure rushes in like a whirlwind, tail stiff and upright and alert.
You bad lady! Stay away from us!
Cecilia is like, you know, a pet dog trying to defend their master.
Belle! Are you okay? Did she hurt you? Lady, I'm warning you. Stay away from my lifetime meal ticket!
What?
I'm a pub sex specialist, you know. I've got a bright future ahead of me. Cross me, and you're making an enemy of all public security.
Lifetime meal ticket? I thought we were more than that.
And if I get hurt, Demon Lord, the Commissioner will mobilize everyone and flatten the outer ring looking for you. You don't want a massive casualty incident like that, right?
See? This sharp little snake can always find you with uncanny accuracy. She seems particularly concerned about you.
Don't worry, Cecilia. She doesn't seem hostile. At least, not at the moment.
At least not for the moment, huh? What a cautious way to put it.
You are suspicious.
I'd love to keep talking with you a little longer, but it sounds like the rest of your companions are about to arrive too.
Damn it.
You
guys gotta go away.
One-on-one conversations. Handling a whole crowd at once? Just thinking about it makes me tired.
Odd phrasing?
So, I suppose this is goodbye for now. Let's save the topic about your teacher for the next time we meet.
Wait, Ramiel, don't leave just yet.
Yeah, please don't. We still don't have your number. Ramiel quietly takes a few steps back, her figure slipping into the night and vanishing without a trace. More footsteps follow, as Wise Billy and Promeia rush over together. After thinking about it for a moment, you tell everyone your conversation with Ramiel. So it turns out her name is actually Ramiel, you guys.
That woman? Oh, come on! And I'm the mayor of New Eridu! She's obviously full of it.
A first-generation Void Hunter is like on the same level as the original hero from Starlight Night Chronicles. A straight-up legendary boss fight. But if she's telling the truth... Damn, how old would she be? Like, over 100 or something!
That's what I'm saying. She's probably immortal.
I mean, boss always says, don't judge a woman's age by her looks. But come on! She doesn't look anywhere near 100! Not even close!
I mean, look at Piper.
Exactly, so she's just bluffing, trying to scare you. Roxy, don't let that bad lady trick you.
Belle, you alright? She didn't do anything to you, did she?
Unfortunately, she did not. I mean, what?
I'm fine. She didn't try anything. Actually, she said she needs the Porceloid W engine for something important, and she'll give it back after. Honestly, I don't think she went out of her way just to lie to me. Same with the whole first-generation Void Hunter thing. She doesn't gain anything from making that up.
Right. I agree with your assessment.
What is it, Promeia? Did you think of something?
The big guy I mentioned earlier. Strictly speaking, I'm not meant to be sharing its movements with you, but given the circumstances, there's no point in withholding it now. Big Guy is just a code name. Its actual designation is Anti-Void Hunter Riot Suppression Mech.
Anti-Void Hunter Riot Suppression? AVHRSM.
A mech designed to suppress Void Hunters? But
why?
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. At first, Tops treated it as nothing more than a classification, a metric for combat prowess. After all, no one truly intended to oppose a Void Hunter.
Maybe they want to steal the Void Hunter weapons because each weapon has like something special to them? Or maybe they want to be the ones who are on top of the whole void hunting business instead of the void hunters themselves. I don't know.
Likely it was never just a label. Tops's upper ranks may have known Remiel's identity long ago and made preparations in advance. Even the Hollow Champion competition may have been staged to lure her out.
Oh.
You, me, Romuald, and every other participant. We may all have been unwitting pieces on Rusty Cliff's board, used to corner Remiel and eliminate her.
So, if that Porceloid W engine is important to her too, then it all makes sense.
Wait, what? So you're saying she might actually be a first-generation Void Hunter? The one from the Legends, who can level cities with a single strike?
That's crazy. That sounds OP.
It's a possibility, yes.
I didn't bare my teeth at her, did I? And call her a bad lady?
You did both things, yes.
Is it too late to run for my life now? Maybe I can call for backup from public security. No, wait, no one gonna back me up. I'm dead, I'm so dead. What if she gets mad and turns me into some permanent outer ring roadside decoration?
Oh no, I can actually see it now. Faded Cecilia, just like those faded ethereals.
Stop! Roxy, stop it! No, I'm picturing it too.
Why are you bullying the snake?
We need to confirm Remiel's true objective. Now. She can't have gone far. I'll pursue.
Tracking a first-generation Void Hunter? Damn, that's sick. Count me in!
Excuse me, the great, not so great specialist Cecilia here might possibly maybe have a way to find her. Okay, just to be clear, I didn't do it on purpose. I swear I wasn't trying to offend the great first-generation Void Hunter. It's just
Too late, you did it. You're doomed. You're cooked.
maybe accidentally stuck the precinct-issued tracker on her.
Oh, nice going.
You put a tracker On a first-generation Void Hunter? Cecilia, how did you even pull that off?
No one suspects the fool.
Right when she was saying goodbye to you? I mean, I didn't. Chalky did.
Oh.
Anyway, it got stuck on her while she was distracted.
Good snake. Cecilia pulls out a compact high-tech display and swallows nervously.
I'm serious, I didn't mean it. You guys, you all have to back me up. I had zero intention of offending her. None whatsoever. I swear.
You're amazing, Cecilia. Going up against a first-gen Void Hunter without even flinching. That's our quick-thinking, fearless specialist, Cecilia.
I didn't. That's not what happened. Don't twist my words. It was just an accident.
You don't need to panic, Cecilia. I don't think she's hostile toward us. If she were, we'd already be done for.
Yeah, we would have been flattened. Like a pancake.
I guess that's true. I mean, she's super strong. She could probably take on 1,000,000 Cecilias solo. Oh, wait! The signal's there! I've got her!
We would have been flattened and become shorter than Carlotta.
This direction.
No! Why'd it cut out already? Did she find it?
Cecilia, is that thing of yours even legit? Or is it some free promo thingy you picked up?
How would I know? It's my first time using this thing. The fact it worked at all is a miracle.
Tracker's final signal coordinates retrieved. Location, near one of the Persena's companion hollows.
And the signal dropping must mean she went into the hollow. No time to tell later. We move now. Let's go after her.
Understood. I'll wake the Sons of Caledon. You guys go ahead, Belle. We'll catch up to you.
Okay. Let's go. The manager needs that W engine, so I don't care if they're a Void Hunter or whatever. You steal something, you give it back. Chase them down and demand answers fair and square. That's the Starlight Knight way. Since you've all made up your minds, this specialist can't bail out now either. But if things really go south, we're all running together. Once you're ready, let's head out. Let's do this. Meanwhile...
Oh my. Didn't expect that
Oh my.
naughty little snake Thyran girl to be quite so capable.
Oh, she noticed.
Now, when did she even manage to stick this thing on me? Why do I get the feeling she wasn't taking me seriously?
Because she didn't know you.
Promeia, stop wasting our time. Phaeton and Topsys pursuit units are closing in on your position.
Yes, got it. Don't worry. I'll take care of those little nuisances. I don't mean Phaeton, of course.
Don't let your guard down. We don't have any intel on Topsys mech, so no way to be sure if it's specifically designed to counter you.
Aw, are you worried about me? Or is it something else? Relax. I know what I'm doing. But before I open the treasure chest, let me waste just a tiny bit more time doing something only a bad girl would do.
I'm sorry, say that again? What? You're a what?
Like going to play a little game of hide and seek with that anti-Void Hunter mech. Right, and before that, I should return this tracker to that cute little snake first.
Uh-oh. You and your companions arrive at the hollow where the signal cut off.
Wait, why does everything in here look all faded too? Don't tell me. Don't tell me the Void Hunter's punishment has already started.
Haven't we been in a hollow like this before? Yeah, this looks like the hollow from the end of Season 1. No, in the middle of Season 1, actually.
Hey, don't freak yourself out. It's just how this hollow looks. I've done some field investigations here before, and
Yeah.
look, I'm totally fine. No need to panic.
Whew. Thank goodness I know the most reliable proxy ever. Otherwise, my glorious career would have ended early in this black and white silence.
Still, something feels off. We lost Wise and Fairy the moment we entered this hollow. No time to dwell on it, though. Finding Remiel is the priority.
Damn, I didn't think we would come back here. In the copied city.
Let's keep going.
Doesn't matter if it's a trial for the Void Hunter. Starlight Knight Billy is always ready for battle!
He's here.
What are you looking at?
Too late to run now!
Don't blink!
There's something strange up ahead.
A lonely statue? That's a bamboo.
Huh? Oh, this is a little bamboo.
Yeah.
Looks like it's melting. And my tracker.
Ah.
There's also a note.
What does it say? Is it a warning? Is she turning us all into faded statues if we don't turn back?
Oh, is it trash talk? A challenge? So it's finally happening. I get to throw down with a legend, face to face!
A small doodle of a puffed up, angry face sits on the note. The handwriting is elegant and firm.
Stalking is hardly a habit I'd care to encourage. It only gets more dangerous.
The jazz! Every time.
You still can. I, Remiel Dan, intend to honor the promise I made you. There's no need for you to venture any deeper.
Man. Makes me want to, like, you know, take Ramiel onto a date, you know, to a fancy restaurant and drink some wine with this music in the background.
Oh, and this little one? I traded a story for it. Back then, I thought we were quite alike. But on second thought, this melancholy style doesn't really suit me. So, I'm leaving it in your hands. Keep it safe for me.
Okay. Okay, so she returned the tracker and even gave us a gift? It seems she's not that angry. Does this mean I'm safe now?
It sounds like both a warning and a promise. Whatever she's up to, it's likely far beyond what we can handle, at least in her eyes. But is she trying to protect us? Or is this a calculated misdirection?
Uh-oh. What's happening? Before you can think it through, a familiar wave of pain crashes over you. Your vision starts to fade into a blur. As the sound of your companions' worried voices, you force your gaze upward. Through the haze, you see it clearly. Not far ahead, a lone figure stands in silence.
Remiel?
She's having one of those moments.
Remiel? Where?
The headaches.
Over there.
There? Where? I don't see anything!
You're saying things,
I'll
Belle.
go on and catch up with you all ahead.
Wait, don't go! What did you mean by that?
Sharp pain stabs through your head. By the time the pain subsides and you look up again, Remiel's figure has already faded, melting into the colorless void.
Manager, you good?
I've checked the area. Doesn't look like anyone's been around.
Sorry. I think I just saw an illusion of Remiel and blurted it out. She was here. I'm sure of it. I think I can trace her path through these illusions.
Illusions? But Billy and I didn't see anything. Hey, Proxy, are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine.
Don't worry, Cecilia. I'm okay. Right now, finding Remiel is what matters.
Nothing a little Tylenol won't fix.
Don't push yourself, alright? If you start feeling sick, you have to tell us, okay?
Sure, I will. Let's keep moving. These illusions again. Over here.
Raging Starlight!
Eat dust.
Time to roar! Starlight! Watch it
Ooh.
End it here and
Almost plays like Mavuika? Sort of?
Bid farewell. Your tomorrow! A gap. Farewell.
This is where I come in.
Chucky can get pretty fired up too. Now yours the prey.
Anything else? Got you. Face your judge.
There's something strange up ahead. Over there. She's top.
This is a nice place. A world of pure white. I like it. It suits me.
It's so monotone, though.
If I die one day, I hope someone can lay me to rest here.
That's
Or
morbid.
At least somewhere like this. What are you talking about? I'm a void hunter. How would I ever get corrupted and turn into an ethereal?
That's an interesting idea. Can void hunters get corrupted and become ethereal?
Well, it's a promise then. If I really do become an ethereal someday.
That's a weird thing to bring up all of a sudden, meaning that she will probably etherealize?
You'll be the one to kill me.
What? Who's that?
And then bury them here as proof that I once lived. That's not what I meant. Why would you bury me here after I've turned into an ethereal? That's hideous. I don't want that.
You tell everyone about the voice you heard. It sounds like a really sad story. Like she was leaving behind her final words or something. Which means what you saw likely wasn't the Ramiel of the present, but from much earlier. So Ramiel's actual goal is the thing that's buried here? Very likely. The only way to get our answers is to catch up to Ramiel. If she's coming back for something, she'll have to pass through this fissure too. Up ahead. This wild goose chase should be reaching its end soon. Ramiel and that W-Engine manager's after. They are right in front of us. Let's go.
There's a fissure.
Oh. Let's just go. See where this takes us.
Where is this?
Ooh.
I didn't know you were capable of this. I'll give it a try too.
I feel like I should be able to do this.
This is very much like the copied city from Nier.
Whoa, what is this?
Whoa. What is that? Oh, the anti-Void Hunter mech thing.
What is this thing? It's even crazier than those Romule mechs.
Damn, look at its armor! And that energy output! Classic Tops work! Different sides and all, but I gotta hand it to him. I'm a little jealous. Professional-wise, you know. Too bad for them they caught me on a perfect day. It doesn't matter how tough that mech is. I'll come out victorious!
That's an anti-Void Hunter riot suppression mech. The Decider. Terror Raptor.
The Decider?
That name's kinda lame.
I agree.
Could definitely use some work.
Yeah, the Decider?
Billy, you just took a step back, didn't you? I saw that.
Whoever is piloting that mech, answer me. Whose orders are you following?
Hey, welcome back, Sylvest.
Lady Promeia, why ask what you already know? We are simply following the will of Tops. Retrieve the mission objective!
What exactly is hidden here?
Hey, you don't seriously think I'm just gonna answer your questions, do you? But I can tell you one thing. Before I get to the real work, I'll be clearing out all of you unstable variables that might threaten Top's assets.
By the authority vested in me as a Krampus judge, I am taking control of this area. Withdraw immediately.
Oh, high and mighty judge! As arrogant as ever! You really still don't get it, do you?
Yeah, there's like more and more people who are defying Krampus now.
Withdraw. This is your final warning.
Don't you see, ma'am? It's exactly because you're here that this has to end so badly. Just look at this lineup. A Krampus judge, a public security specialist, and the mayor's little favorite, Phaethon.
Oh, that's us.
What a troublesome bunch. Letting even one of you go is a liability we can't afford. So, I'm afraid you all have to stay here forever.
All right, bring it on.
I will carry out your execution.
What? Where are you aiming? What? Try that again.
Anything?
I'm on fire! This thing's not as difficult to deal with as I thought.
Anti-Void Hunter mech. In name only.
The Starlight purges all evil!
Oh, all right. What is this? This looks new. Oh no, it's the mechanic from Romeo.
A gap. It's over.
Don't blink!
There you go. Anti-Void Hunter mech my ass. Maybe that's not the Anti-Void Hunter mech. It can't be. After taking down the mech sent by Tops.
That so-called anti-Void Hunter whatever.
It is?
With a name
No.
like that, I thought it'd be a real threat.
For real, yeah.
Turns out it went down in seconds.
Yeah, that thing was lame. As lame as its name, the Decider.
Wait a second. Doesn't that mean we're basically on the same level as a Void Hunter?
No, don't give yourself too much credit.
If word gets out that we took this thing down, public security's gotta give me a raise and a promotion, right?
Then I'm getting myself an honorary citizen Starlight Billy custom bike paint job! And when we're back, I'm designing a signature combo finisher for the four of us! I'll even let you name the move this time. Generous, right? Hey, manager. You listening?
Uh-oh.
Belle, where are you going?
Is she, dream walking, whatever? Sleepwalking?
What are you?
Uh-oh. What's happening? A ringing fills your head. Your companions' voices grow distant, muffled. At the same time, the pain behind your eyes comes rushing back. Your body moves before your mind can catch up. As if pulled by invisible strings, you stumble forward, unable to stop yourself.
Well, this is where we say goodbye,
Uh-oh.
my old friend. And I truly hope that we never...
If she opens up that weird coffin thing, is it bad? It's like the One Ring, isn't it? It went inside of us. Oh, what the heck?
Manager!
This power.
She's in danger!
So far? Wait!
A black hole? What? Belle turned into a monster? She etherealized?
Subdue it to get Belle out of there.
Oh, no! What?
Break the outer shell without damaging the inside.
Oh!
I didn't hit Belle just now, did I? Oh! Get away from me!
Belle became a sacrifice? Oh no! What is Wise gonna say?
Starlight, shine bright!
This is the will of
This
Prince.
music though, holy crap. Damn, I can listen to this music and like probably exercise to it. Maybe, like, this is nightclub music. What in the world is this? Really, in the middle of a fight? When applying a different type of attribute anomaly effect to an enemy already afflicted with an attribute anomaly, if one of the anomaly effects is windswept, the disorder effect will not be triggered. Instead, the vortex effect will be triggered. Upon triggering, the anomaly other than erosion will be finalized, dealing AoE anomaly damage of the corresponding attribute. For a period of time after triggering Vortex, Vortex cannot be triggered again. Is that like how Genshin Impact does their arrow thing? The wind thing in Genshin?
Signal removed.
Over here at the club, but Belle's not around to enjoy the music.
Now, you're the prey.
What are you looking at?
The distance is just right.
Better not let me
Ooh, now it's all quiet and... Oh no, we're waiting for another beat drop now. Here it goes. It's building up. It's building up again. We see the wind vortexes around the arena.
Anything else I should know? Approaches.
Get over here to the center so I can, like, not get cornered. Oh, I can use the bike to block.
Big farewell. Your tomorrow.
This could be a weekly boss at some point.
This ends here.
Time to roar! Starlight! Raging Starlight!
A gap. Farewell.
Let me Ara farm for a second. Damn it. She didn't let Promeia walk around. Come on. You gotta enjoy this. Ow. Rude. You're not truly Belle. Belle would enjoy that too.
I don't miss.
Get Belle out of there. Bring back our Gooner.
Bill's still in that thing.
I mean, she etherealized, right? So can you even reverse that?
Huge! Where do we even start?
How should I know? I'll take the top.
She's special. Main
Wait.
character energy. Come on.
It's not over yet.
Oh, man.
It can't be.
Oh, no.
Is that Belle?
Manager, that you? This doesn't look good.
Experience tells me we should retreat, observe, and come up with a plan. But my instincts tell me, if we don't defeat it right here, right now, Belle will never come back.
Whoa! What the hell, dude? That looks crazy! We're not done?
Not good.
Holy crap! This is so intimidating! Belle became a boss fight! Destroy the spears? Oh. We're fucked, but at least we look cool. What? How do... What am I supposed to do? They're flying.
Hey guys! That weird thing is charging at us!
Billy, you have a bike! Do you have, like, a propeller so you can fly up there? A jetpack? Oh man, she looks like Carnage or Venom. Ramiel.
What is this?
I know. You don't want to hurt them.
Damn, she's giving Belle the good touch?
You've already tried your best. You did better than I ever could. Don't worry. I'll take it from here.
What in the world just happened? What? I don't understand. The hell? She gave us the good touch and sucked out the bad. I could have phrased that better, but damn. Huh. I like how the mech is a letdown, so the agents had their guards down once Phaethon etherealized. Yeah. Huh. And I wasn't expecting another fight after that. I was like, all right, we fight the mecha. That's it. Oh no, we're fighting Belle. And we defeat Belle. But oh no, Belle has a second form. Like, what's going on? I just witnessed a full-on Final Fantasy boss right now. A boss, yeah, a little bit. A little Final Fantasy in there. It's a special anomaly interaction with this boss, and possibly a few others later on. Okay. And before this becomes a weekly boss. Definitely think it will be a deadly assault and maybe Hollow Zero boss next patch, like the Vesper boss. Looking forward to it. That was a very fun boss fight. Third phase, or second phase, the last phase didn't last too long. The second fight was a lot longer. Yeah, I noticed the eclipse in the back. This mechanic reminded you of Ifrit from Final Fantasy XIV. Which Ifrit? The old one where he's zigzagging across the arena, or the new one? I don't remember which mechanic. Shit, bro. This is a wallpaper. This is a wallpaper right here. Holy moly.
Don't speak. You need to stabilize the ether running through you.
I love it when she says shh.
I know what you want to ask, but first, I think I owe you a proper apology.
Damn it, dude. Amber Lee Connors has, like, one of the sexiest voices in the industry. I swear.
I'm sorry. I should have come here sooner, warned you to leave sooner, and erased my trail sooner. I'm always like this.
only realizing things when it's already too late. Thinking, if only I'd acted sooner. Though I didn't expect that you'd make it all the way here on your own, without relying on the key. This is my fault. So, I'm sorry. I have to apologize to you once more. And now
this is art.
I suppose it's time to answer what's been on your mind.
The spear mechanic you have to destroy is like the nail mechanic from Ifrit. Oh, yeah. I remember now. Yeah. The nail.
What is hidden here was once my Void Hunter's weapon, Thaumiel.
Thaumiel?
Those golden eyes of yours, those nightmares you can't shake. I know why they exist and where they come from. Helios. We both know this name pretty well, and yet it holds completely different meanings for us. It was once the cause tied to me, and now it's the effect tied to you. Your condition. It stems from opposing forces inside you, and the balance between them has already broken.
The cause. Is she responsible for the existence of Helios Academy? Because she's a first-generation Void Hunter? Or something?
Your contact with Thaumiel has only accelerated your fall into the abyss you were already sliding toward. But this isn't incurable. You know that. I do too. It's just... I'm sorry. With what I can do, I can only help you ease it temporarily. If you want to cure these symptoms once and for all... No. If you want to uproot the chronic blight from Helios, go to Rose Califer. There, you'll find the doctor best suited for both of us.
Roskalifer? So we got the name for the next area in Season 3. Roskalifer?
But before that, what you need most is rest. Don't make your friends worry. Get a good night's sleep.
I wonder if Roskalifer is a reference to something. Because we've been getting like Greek mythology stuff here and there.
Before everything becomes too late.
The massive wings fold in instantly, and it feels like warm fingers gently brushing across your forehead. Oh, wrapped in an inexplicable sense of calm, you drift into a deep sleep. So, she saved us? Your consciousness drifts through a long stretch of haze, like the sun sinking into the deep sea, only to slowly rise again from the dark waters after a long night. Oh, she's awake.
I'm home?
You're awake. Don't sit up yet. Give it a minute. You need to rest.
Damn. And I guess Wise obviously becomes the monster if you play Wise.
Right. Billy and Cecilia and Promeia. Are they okay?
They're all fine. No need to worry.
Yeah, okay.
Billy and Cecilia were here the entire time, actually. They were kind of getting loud, though, and I didn't want them waking you, so I sent them downstairs. As for Promeia, she left after making sure you were stable. Oh, and she left you a note, but Cecilia took it. She said she needed to log it as evidence.
Sorry for making you worry again.
It's okay. It's over. You're safe now.
Gotta give it to the VA. He can really do screams well. Wise or Bell? You said he, so I'm assuming Wise. Unless you meant... Well, either way.
Is it really over? Back in the hollow.
Wise, okay. Huh.
I don't even know why.
I don't think I've ever heard Wise yell or scream or
Void Hunter's weapon.
sound like... I've never heard the VA sound Alerted? Man, what is the word? The word is in my grasp. Usually the VA does calm and collected characters like Wise and Anaxa.
And the moment I touched it, I think I blacked out, but I could feel it. Like I was back into that same state as before.
Roscalifer seems more Latin in meaning. Possibly bringer of heaven dew.
Teacher.
Oh.
That incident I caused, it never really ended, did it?
Teacher, that incident I caused, it never really ended.
It's okay. Stop overthinking. It's all over now.
What incident? Remember the last patch scene where it's like memory with the what? The scarm about the sun? Oh, the scream. With the scream about the sun? That was raw. Huh. I don't remember.
Are you hungry?
I mean, I remember
I'll
the
get you
scene, I
something.
just don't remember the
You
scream.
kept repeating Rose Califer in your sleep. Is that some kind of snack brand?
Rose Califer.
A snack
Actually,
brand?
It sounds more like a place. Before I passed out, I think I saw Remiel. She mentioned this place and said, there's someone there who can completely fix my eyes.
What about Wise's eyes? He needs fixing too.
And she brought up Helios Academy. Ugh, my head. I can't remember.
Hey, it's fine. Don't force it. If you can't remember, you can't remember. Just focus on resting. Oh, speaking of Remiel, Billy and the others brought back the competition prize, the Porceloid W engine. It's on the table over there.
Remiel. She kept her word. What she said back in Blazewood. Don't tell me this W engine is the key to unlocking that last strange seal.
Wise's eyes are not the ones destabilizing at the moment, so Belle's requires more immediate attention. Okay, alright. I'm on phone and low on sleep. I type as Neanderthal. Okay, alright.
Somehow, even without it, I managed to do the same thing. And Remiel's goal, from the start, it was probably to retrieve her Void Hunter weapon. But again, who put it there to begin with? I'm getting dizzy again.
Belle. You're overthinking again, aren't you? Just worry about that later. For now, focus on recovering. That's the priority, okay?
Wise, can I go downstairs for a bit? Lying here is driving me crazy. And I want to check in with Billy and Cecilia. Let them know I'm okay.
Yeah, we scared them. We etherealized. We became monsters.
Okay. But you have to take it slow. No running or jumping. You must be starving. I'll warm up some milk and find you something to eat.
What a caring brother.
Better check on Billy and Cecilia first. They must have been worried sick.
More importantly. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, take that. Video game. Yeah. Baggy clothing. Get that shit out of here.
Belle! You're awake! How do you feel? Anything hurt? Dizzy? Want some water? Or, chips?
You don't want to take all my snacks?
Manager! Finally! My log shows you were unconscious for 5 hours, 14 minutes, and 33 seconds. This was easily the longest wait of my year.
5 hours doesn't sound so bad.
Hey, don't freak out. I'm okay, really. Thanks for bringing me back.
But we did etherealize, so yeah, I understand. That's scary stuff right there.
But I really owe you an apology. I must have really scared you back there, huh?
Yeah.
You guys didn't get hurt, did you?
Hearing this, the two of them immediately started fumbling and joking around, exaggerating their reactions to lighten the mood.
Hurt? What are you talking about, manager? This new look? Field tested, baby. That little ether energy blast didn't even leave a scratch.
Yeah, you seriously underestimate our battle-hardened survival skills. We handled it. Easy. But you? You're our precious proxy and lifetime meal ticket. If you go down, who's gonna take
That's all I am to you?
This is all Top's fault. And that Remiel.
She really is like a pet dog.
Billy, if you did any maintenance for your new form, I can foot the bill. I don't want to make things difficult between you and Nicole.
Yeah, Billy, you were all like 1 HP. What are you talking about?
That's not a problem at all. Nicole, well, she just hasn't replied to me in a while.
So, what? She picked up another shady, high-paying job? Or messed something up and went into hiding again?
Or maybe she just doesn't want to talk to Billy because he spent all that money.
Well, technically speaking, Nicole, Anby, and Nekomata have all gone off the grid.
Whoa.
Last thing she sent me was this.
Ooh. Billy pulls up a slightly blurry image on his phone.
Whoa, what is it? This photo's awful. Can't tell a thing from it.
What in the world? Wait, hold on. She's being chased by a bunch of night boo? And why is that one on a weird floaty? The hell? This all be like, it's just a scratch. Yeah.
Looks like this was taken in the middle of chaos. Is she running?
She turned me into a newt. I got better.
Now, based on my extensive survival experience as a proud member of the Cunning Hares, no doubt about it, that's a high-level escape maneuver. Look at that motion blur. Pure split-second genius. But don't worry, Nicole's got a talent for scamming and... I mean, quick thinking and getting out of tight spots. She'll be fine.
She's like the Ed of the Ed, Ed, and Eddie group here. Or sorry, she's the Ed of the Cunning Hares. Like from Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Scams.
They're the kind who can claw their way out of a whole mob of debt collectors empty-handed. Odds are they just stumbled into some massive deal and went into business blackout mode. So, manager, until boss makes her glorious return, I'm rolling with you. I can keep you safe in the meantime. No shady people or weird stuff getting anywhere near you again.
Oh, lovely.
Me too! Me too! That demon lord heard what happened and gave me another month of paid leave, telling me to closely assist you with everything.
Yeah. Paid leave. More like, you know, paying you to just safeguard us, so to speak. Paid leave. Severian is sly. I suspect they're already in Roscalifer. Yeah, probably. Which is cool. I love that, you know, the old characters are still involved in the story somehow. That's good. That's really, really good.
So wherever you go, I go. Just cover food and lodging. Yeah.
Of course. Of course.
Why do I feel like our living costs and accidental damage insurance are about to skyrocket? Oh, right. I heard Promeia left me a note.
Oh, yeah. Here. This is all she left. Super cryptic as always.
You unfold the note. The handwriting is sharp and concise. Just 2 short lines.
Don't trust Tops, including Krampus and me.
I never trusted Krampus to begin with. Huh.
That's it. Yeah, that's so her.
You're still sus.
All right. Crisis averted for now. Anyway, it's high time you refueled, manager. I recommend my personally crafted injury recovery set meal.
Hey, hold it. Anything you recommend is gonna be something weird.
I was gonna say that.
Hell's not made of steel, you know?
Exactly.
You need something warm, like egg rice noodle rolls, plus fried chicken, and egg pudding.
That's stuff that you love. But yeah, I mean, I'd be down with egg rice noodle rolls.
Typical public security methods. way too basic. You'll only get real efficiency by listening to a pro like me, living life in the crossfire every day. I'll go prep it right now.
Uh-oh.
The point is healing the soul, okay? The soul. Hey, don't block me. If I'm late, they'll sell out of the rice noodle rolls.
What? Before long, the two of them shove their way out of the door, bickering all the way. Once it's quiet, quiet again, Remiel's words resurface unbidden in your mind. Roscalifer and her connection to Helios. Just as you're about to ask Fairy to look into it, a noise comes from where 18 is.
This feels strangely familiar.
Cecilia and Billy, get along just fine. They're like two peas in a pod. What? Valina and Norma again? Why are you here again?
I told you we're on official business this time. Why you gotta keep stopping us? Your course should be able to identify this authorization code. Here, let me see.
I can't believe her hat is a bang-boo. She has a bang-boo on her head, dude. The nun in the trash bin. Yeah.
Norma, patience. We must allow this sweet little bang-boo to give word of our arrival first.
The two unexpected visitors are now fixing their intense gazes on the slightly flustered 18.
You two didn't come all this way just to bully my bang-boo, did you? What's up this time?
Oh, good to see you're all right. Anyone else inside who shouldn't be here? Yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. You'll need official clearance to get in anyway. Belly, come on, show him!
Manager Bell, please excuse Norma. It's rather important, so she's quite anxious to get things done.
Valina hands over a pristine document bearing top-secret security seals.
This is a special assistance request jointly issued by Mayor Mayflower's office and Marcel Group. Regarding your recent experiences in the Hollow and symptoms, we've concluded that you require immediate comprehensive examination and treatment. Therefore, on behalf of the Rose Califer External Strategy Department, Norma and I formally invite you and your brother to temporarily reside in New Eridu's classified airspace zone, Rose Califer.
Ah, we're already getting a doctor. Damn, that was quick. Hey, Fappa1, how's it going? Hello.
Go to Rose Califer for treatment?
You need to go find an eye surgery doctor.
That's right. The name may sound unfamiliar to you now. We were only authorized to introduce ourselves in this capacity after receiving approval from both the Special Zone and City Administration. Norma and I belong to the same department, the Rose Califer External Strategy Department, responsible for all external-facing affairs. We typically operate under the name of the Marcel Group, acting as the bridge between the Special Zone and the rest of New Eridu.
Oh, so that's their real association. Okay. Yeah, quick fix. Just poke your eyes out. Become Daredevil. Problem solved.
As for further details, I'm afraid I can't disclose more until the time
Wear
is
sunglasses.
right. All your questions should be answered once you arrive.
Then it's settled. We've already obtained your abnormal physiological data through, well, legal monitoring methods. Ordinary hospitals in New Eridu won't be able to handle a case like this.
What she just said is concerning.
So, we'll prepare the necessary procedures as soon as possible. You should start getting ready on your end.
Getting treated in Rose Califer? That's exactly what Remiel said back then. Interesting.
Wait, you said Remiel? Did she say anything else?
I find it interesting that our eye powers were the reason why we went to Phylum Heights to begin with, so we can learn to control our powers. But now it's also because of our eye powers that we need to go see a doctor in Rose Califer. I find Norma's VA is doing hilarious deliveries. Yeah, she sounds good.
She's
She
always
sounds
been enigmatic.
energetic.
And after everything that happened in the Hollow, my
Very
memory
wily.
is kind of hazy. I just remember her telling me to go to Rose Califer.
Is that so?
A perfectly rational, well-intentioned proposal. And that troublesome fugitive beat us to it!
Wait, fugitive? What did she do?
I suppose we have a responsibility to clarify the danger she poses, Manager. Ramiel Dan is currently listed as an S-Class fugitive by the Rose Califer Airspace Patrol, wanted for the attempted assassination of Rose Califer's High Consul, Lady Sunbringer.
Whoa! That's a lot to unpack right there. Hold on. Remind me. Sunbringer is like... So she was brought up in 2.5, and supposedly she's supposed to be dead? Unless she's not? Did I misinterpret that somehow? Also, oh, maybe that's why... Huh, I'm a little confused. Sunbringer was the one who created the Bang Boos. I remember that. Yeah, that was like lore information we found in 2.5. She's a first-gen Void Hunter? Sunbringer as well? Wait, so if she's a first-gen Void Hunter, that would make her over 100 years too. What? I wonder if it's only in the eyes that spread when we're under stress, or if it's not in the eyes only anymore. Beats me. If you think Yi Xuan versus Miyabi would be devastating, 2 current generation Void Hunters, imagine 2 first generation Void Hunters fighting. Supposedly she has the power to level an entire city. Maybe. Probably. Maybe they're over-exaggerating. I don't think she was confirmed dead, just supposedly went missing. Oh, maybe that's what it is. And maybe she went missing because she was, like, getting targeted for assassination?
She tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer? The first generation Void Hunter Lady Sunbringer? She's still...
Your face is practically screaming.
I'm confused.
Someone famous from 100 years ago still alive.
They're both alive.
Not exactly polite, I'd say. Relax. Lady Sunbringer is alive and well.
So we have, like... we have immortals. Not 1, but 2 immortals. It's just that Rus Califer is very classified. So Rus Califer is a top secret, like, floating city, perhaps? I guess? Or maybe she moved to Rus Califer.
Make that mostly well.
Norma?
Anyway, a lot of complicated things happened, and that dangerous individual almost got her way. Just stay away from her, got it? Otherwise, who knows what kind of trouble you'll get dragged into next.
I mean, if she's gonna keep whispering in my ear like that, saying shh, it's gonna be very hard. I'll tell you.
Manager, Ramiel is directly connected to what you experienced in the Hollow. No matter what she told you, please remain cautious around her. And if she contacts you again, we ask that you please inform us. Your condition is already unstable, and now you're entangled in something far beyond what any individual can handle.
She technically saved us, though. Like, she sucked the bad out of us. Also sounds like Bang Boo have equal citizenship and sentience in Rus Califer. Guess it's time to... bang the boos? I hate to break it to you, but I think people down here in New Eridu already banged the boos. Like, we learned that in 1.0. Have you seen the Devil Boo? That Bang Boo wears a latex suit with a zipper. What do you think people do when they unzip that?
Please, trust us. Trust Lady Sunbringer. Rose Califer is here to help you, and we need your cooperation for your safety and to uncover some very important truths. The clearance process will take a bit longer, around a week. Given the urgency, we'll try to expedite it on our end.
All right then! Phaethon, travel light. Don't bring a bunch of useless stuff. You won't need it in Rose Califer. See you!
I'm bringing my computer and I'm bringing my swimsuit. The 2 of them leave shortly after. Before going, Norma can't resist giving 18 a teasing yank. Valina's final words sound like concern, but carry a subtle edge. Refusal doesn't feel like a real option.
So much information.
Oh, hey, Astra.
My brain's about to short circuit. I should go talk to Wise.
Yeah, it's a lot. Wise? Oni-chan? After recounting everything that just happened...
Rose Califer, first-generation Void Hunters, an attempted assassination, becoming a wanted fugitive?
It's a lot.
Everything Valina just told us sounds like someone slammed the most dramatic chapter of a mystery novel right in our faces.
We should give Eos a gun. That would solve some things. Isn't there already a Bangbu with a literal gun head? Yeah. Still learning how to play Promeia. Don't have Yuzuha or Vivian. Maybe. Do you have Nongong Yu? If you have Nongong Yu, you're good. Yeah. No, I mean, you don't necessarily need Yuzuha or Vivian. You could get Nongong Yu. Nongong Yu is pretty good. Oh, you skipped Nongong? Ah, alright. That's gonna be rough. You can pair her with any other anomaly, technically. She won't be, like, well-optimized. It won't be a well-oiled team, but it'll still work. Currently, my team is Yanagi and Astra. That's good enough. That works, I believe. Yanagi is anomaly, right? As long as you have an anomaly or something that triggers her passive. Yeah. Promeia's a little tricky. It's more like you have to keep track of her resources in order to fully make use of her kit, is all. You gotta get used to it. Electro anomaly.
Especially the whole attempted assassination of Lady Sunbringer part. Never thought I'd be sitting here speculating about the ancient grudges between two first-generation Void Hunters.
Crazy. If you roll for Valina next batch, you should be better. Yeah, Valina's a wind anomaly. Yeah.
We've met Remiel, and she's been impossible to read. So what's Lady Sunbringer like?
I don't know.
Based on everything we know so far, she's probably this dignified, fair, kind, almost saint-like leader, right? What kind of place is this classified airspace zone under her leadership? Okay, I'll admit it. It sounds kind of exciting.
But she and Remiel, they're both legendary first-generation Void Hunters, former partners. And now they're trying to kill each other?
Yeah, crazy.
What could have happened between them?
Maybe one of them stole their pudding in the fridge. You know, you're never supposed to steal your roommate's pudding.
Error.
I would get angry.
Insufficient data access permissions. Unable to retrieve detailed records for target location, Rose Califer.
Anybody would be extremely angry if, like, you were looking forward to eating a delicious snack or, you know, dessert. You left it in the fridge and then someone takes it.
So this classified airspace zone, what? Is it literally floating above everyone's heads in New Eridu? Never mind. That's not important right now.
How are we gonna get up there? Blimp? Airplane? Helicopter?
Remiel or Valina, who represents Rose Califer. Honestly, I don't think we can fully trust either of them.
Yeah, Valina's offering a pretty solid solution on the surface, but there's something about it that feels like we're being forced into a corner to take their offer.
And Remiel, even if she's a wanted fugitive now, from everything you've told me, she doesn't seem like some deranged murderer trying to kill her old partner.
Yeah, she's too sultry for that.
And she mentioned Helios
too sensual.
As well.
There's probably something bigger going on behind all this, but that could be an opportunity for us. And honestly, Valina wasn't wrong about one thing. My condition, it's spiraling.
Man, all that training with, you know, Swabian Temple was for nothing.
If Remiel hadn't stepped in this time, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Which leaves us with a single rational course of action.
Rose Califer. It's not just our only shot at fixing what's wrong with me. It's also the center of this storm where we can start getting real answers.
Orphe is rerunning in second phase. I mean, if you like Orphe, go for it. I don't like the way Orphe plays. I know she's an Aftershock character, but like,
There are way too many people, in the open and in the shadows, trying to guide us right now. But what we do, and what we discover, that's still up to us.
I really like... Oh, S. Anby?
Come to think of it, maybe this is
Soldier
exactly
Anby?
what teacher would have wanted. She always said, you have to go beyond what you can see to reach the truth.
Beyond plus ultra. I mean, if you play Soldier Anby, then yeah, I guess it makes sense to pull Orphe as well.
Yeah, and hey, we're not doing this alone. We've got Fairy, Eos, Billy, and Cecilia. Honestly, Eos is probably gonna be thrilled about this trip. For a Bangbu, getting to meet their inventor is basically like a movie character meeting their long-lost mom, or the writer of their story. Kinda wild, right?
They're meeting their god, more like, right? Because if they're the creator of Bangbu's up there, then they're basically God. The Bangbu god.
When you think about it, there's plenty to look forward to. Let's wait for Billy and Cecilia to get back and then fill them in.
When you said Beyond Soldier, I was reminded of Billy's transformation. Billy's transformation scene was so goofy, dude. Oh my god. He's got Chunibyo. He's got Chunibyo. In the distance, you can just make out the faint silhouette of a mysterious floating island high above the clouds. Meanwhile, Promeia has returned to a safe house.
Good work. It's kind of rare to see you like this.
It's nothing. I'll clean it up before I report in.
No, I didn't mean that. So, how'd it feel, traveling with Phaethon?
You, or rather, boss, already saw this coming, didn't you?
You already saw it coming like the last surprise. I wouldn't have it any other way. Silly all the way. Silly Billy.
Boss saw a connection between Phaethon and our objective. Figured she'd be an important variable. So, I was told to pass along the order for you to team up. As for what happens next, well, it's like a die that's already been thrown. Until it lands, no one knows what number's gonna face up.
That's it.
Okay, okay. Do you have to be that blunt, Promeia? It's such an uncute habit. No wonder Dylan keeps trying to avoid you. Let me think how to put this. I just think being around Phaethon might actually be good for you.
Man, we can't take another roommate in this house.
Good for me.
You've seen it yourself. They're different. They risk themselves for people who don't matter to them. They believe in promises that shouldn't even be possible. They spread this kind of uncalculated sincerity. I think getting a little of that foolishness on you wouldn't be such a bad thing. Sometimes investing in an unexpected partnership brings a return far beyond what you planned. Trust me, I've seen it happen.
Listen, I would love to have Promeia as a roommate if you catch my drift. I mean, if she's okay, you know, squeezing into the bed in our, you know, small, compact room, then yeah, I agree. Along with Cecilia.
For me, this is
We all
also
gotta
a
sleep on the same bed.
investment in
That's the only way I would
your
agree to you coming over
partner.
and living here.
Just think of it as a bit of concern from a very savvy colleague.
Unless they pay rent. No second squatters. I don't think Cecilia would mind too much. Oh, come to think of it, Cecilia would be traumatized. Nah, she would be way too scared to be in that bed. If like Promeia was in the same bed, she'd be way too scared. She would be way too scared to sleep.
And besides,
Damn, it wouldn't work.
that you're standing here patiently waiting for an answer that has nothing to do with efficiency,
She's traumatized.
proves my point, doesn't it? easy for now, before the boss calls you in. If I'm right, she's about to hand down some important new orders. Something tells me none of us will be bored for a long time.
Zhao hops off, leaving Promeia alone and deep in thought. Shower scene? What the heck? What in the world? Whoa, okay, alright, video game. Pushing the limits here. Bro, what the hell? I haven't seen a scene like this since 1.2 or 1.3 with the Sons of Caledon. Y'all remember the shower scene with the Sons of Caledon, right? In the trailer?
Come in.
Caesar's trailer, yeah.
Promeia.
Infamous.
Reporting in. I've already read your report. I failed to keep the situation contained within TOPS, which led to developments beyond our expectations. It's fine.
Who's that?
Sometimes a few unexpected variables aren't necessarily a bad thing. As for that anomaly, Phaethon, she's already brushed against the edge of the truth. How much do you think she knows? Perhaps still nothing at all.
So Promeia is still holding out on us. Hell, she might even be, like, holding secrets from Krampus.
I thought you'd say you hadn't given it any thought, just like usual.
The plot thickens. Huh.
Raise your head, Promeia. Your eyes seem different somehow. Go tell Phoenix. It's time to move.
Isn't Phoenix one of the new characters in Season 3?
Destination. Celestial Nexus. Rose Califer.
Oh.
New Eridu hides a secret.
Isn't this the trailer for Season 3? It is.
Its prosperity springs from an endless dream.
This is where we're going. I saw the trailer before.
Originating from a place far removed from the noise of the city. The Celestial Nexus.
Flying
Rose
cars.
Califer.
It's the Jetsons.
So, inform all
mixed with like a little bit of
departments
steampunk, I guess? Or clockwork? Clockpunk? I don't know. There's a lot of cool characters in the teaser, I agree.
Weird. Parameters are correct.
Norma's got a very wacky design.
But
It's good that you stay focused on your work. But perhaps it's time I take a closer look at your research budget.
Why, Belina? You already cut it last month.
The wind's picking up. The storm is coming.
Huh? What agreement? You need my signature too?
I'm pulling.
Since when did Flint Workshop's
Insta-pulling.
opinion matter this much?
Saving.
Please.
She's my
Don't make
favorite.
trouble for Dada Boo.
Yeah, same. Checks all the boxes for me.
Full of openness. No elegance.
Not sure about the horse girl.
Hey, you alright?
I don't know about this one.
Secret?
Oh, Remiel is a definite must for me as well. Remiel and what's her name? The girl who's voiced by Mualani.
And yet, prosperity is nothing more than a fleeting illusion.
And this girl is just goth Columbina.
Is neither human ingenuity nor a gift from the heavens above. It is a chasm of suffering.
And that's Phoenix.
is this really the outcome you want?
Oh, not a garter bell.
Those who gaze into the abyss will find the abyss gazing back.
That guy in the back looks like Tartaglia from Genshin.
Those who abandon their past
Severian.
cannot escape being
I think we got a
hunted
glimpse. We got a glimpse of that Pyroi's tease.
That towering
Pyroi's
ideal
character.
now stands on the brink of collapse. The old vows may no longer remain.
All I want is an answer. One that only you can give me. Sunbringer.
Crazy. Oh. There you go. The horse is giving acting grandmaster met the Bellabog guard sibling. I keep forgetting both their names. Gepardo, I think you're talking about, right? Yeah, Jean and Gepardo. That makes sense. Yeah. I need Sunbringer to step on me, like right now. I mean, what? Who would say that? I am not entirely sure about Sunbringer yet. She's got a nice chest and all, but like I need to see her entire design unsilhouetted, or sorry, unobscured. I'm not 100% sure on Sunbringer quite yet. I need to see her full design in like full lighting. Okay, cool. But yeah, I'm mostly excited for Remiel and that one chick with the blonde hair. The tsundere twin tail girl. Japart. No, oh. Oh, my bad. Japart. There you have it. And we're all caught up. Damn. What a short and succinct story. Yeah, so short that I guess I'm cutting my stream shorter for tonight. Damn. Wow. It was even shorter than 2.7. All right. Okay. I don't mind. I mean, it's a 2.8 patch after all. This is meant to be the epilogue. And so much stuff. There's, yeah, a lot of stuff to unpack here. A lot of questions, new questions that need to be answered. I'm going for a nap? Yeah, yeah. I hope Sunbringer is a stun unit. Kind of would fit if all the Void Hunters are offensive classes. She's most likely going to be an offensive class. I don't think, they're going to have the Void Hunters be anything else but attack, anomaly, and ruptures. Because if she's strong enough to like level an entire city and she's going to duke it out with Remiel, then I don't know. I doubt she would be a stun unit. But we'll see. We'll see. This is a good patch. Really, really good. I just wish we had more story with Promeia. Like, we barely got any background information, any lore with her. Like, why does she have cuffs? Why is she cuffed? We never got an answer for that. It's not like she's a prisoner or an escaped convict. That's what I originally thought. I thought that when I first saw her design along with Cecilia, I thought they were both in the same faction. I thought they were going to be introduced into a new faction of characters that are escaped convicts, or maybe they're being conscripted from, a life, being pulled away from a life in jail. But no, she could uncuff herself anytime she wants. So what? I mean, Nongong is a stun unit, but is more anomaly. Maybe Sunbringer will be stunned, but actually rupture. That's a good point. Maybe she'll dip into a couple of classes. Who knows? And Nongong is another character who I wish they delved more deeply into. Like, I want to know more about her family. Like, where she comes from. Apparently she's a mobster's daughter? Or something? Or she's at least from a rich family? What the hell, man? They're not giving us enough story for these new characters. I miss the agent stories. We don't get agent missions anymore. I really, really miss the agent missions. They need to bring those back. Shame. But that's it for the night, you guys. I've already completed the story. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night here and just relax and maybe watch some anime or something. Yeah. Good patch. Good stuff. Promeia, very fun. Very cool character. Looking forward to Season 3, maybe pulling Valina and a couple of the other characters shown in that trailer. Have you done Promeia's normal attack combo and have her aura farm? Yes, I've done it. Where, I mean, it's hard. I haven't, like, been able to consistently do it. It's a little weird, but I've done it, you know, a few times here and there. I would love to get a Cecilia and Promeia story where they reconcile and become not friends, but Cecilia won't be scared of Promeia anymore. That would be nice. That'd be cool. Yeah. You took a break from Mega Man X4? I played Mega Man X4 last night, dude. I played last night. You should have been here yesterday. I'm playing more. If you wanna watch me play more Mega Man X4, I'm gonna play some more on Sunday. Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific. You missed it? Yeah, you did. If you want, go to my channel and watch last night's VOD. It should say playing Mega Man X4 for the first time. Mega Man X Legacy Day 10. Just look for the Day 10 VOD. Yeah. And I'll play more Mega Man on Sunday. Yeah, streaming more Mega Man this Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific. You know what? I'll schedule that stream immediately after I end this stream too. Just so, you know, you guys are aware. I'm planning to play Mega Man on Sunday, and next Tuesday I might be playing Star Fox 64. Not 100% concrete on that yet, but that's what I'm thinking of playing next Tuesday. No stream tomorrow. Yeah. Time to hop to NTE. Good luck with that. I uninstalled NTE for several reasons. If you're curious about why, you can rewind the VOD to the beginning of the stream. I explain why I quit that game. But anyway, you guys take care of yourselves. Please stay. Oh, Lucilla just got dropped. Yeah, I heard about that. I'll watch that on my own. Anyways, you guys take care of yourselves. Please stay safe and be kind to each other, and I will catch you all later. Thanks for hanging out with me.